Johnson. How the hell are we doing? NFL admin, we lactated Don. We lactated Don. Mother love us.
That is me. Wildflower.
Good, what have you done?
The Fan of the Year trophy just shattered.
They got Bullard! I broke something, I don't care! They got Bullard! Yes!
No!
They snap it at 6 seconds!
No!
What are
Game
you
over!
doing?
Game over!
It is over!
Let's make some noise.
Oh my God, he caught that ball. Jaden Reed! What a catch! Romeo Dobbs! It's no good! It's no good! It got blocked! And it's gonna be, oh my God! It bounces off the Bears! A miracle in DC!
$1 million for children of fallen Patriots.
Over $2 million for charity. Did it, man.
Yeah, we did. It's frickin' frackin'
hey there.
time.
Posse, posse, Nation, welcome to an episode of Podcast, a podcast where you don't, I do Packers fan, but it sure does help. I'm your host, Tom. What the hell happened this week, Grossi? Woo! Holy God, amen! Go Commanders, that's right, Fatimore! Nostradamus is in the house! Seriously, good God, man! What the hell happened? Huh? You got the freaking Broncos, man, scoring basically just in the fourth quarter. They beat the Eagles who haven't shown up for an entire half of football, an entire 4 quarters of football. That finally bit them in the ass. Then you got the really good game, the Buccaneers and the Seahawks. That went back and forth. The Buccaneers able to get the win. The Saints, and I this is my one regret this week. I really was going to pick the Saints, but they got their first win of the season. Then you got the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals, they were up 21-3. There was a Cam Ward interception, which turned into a fumble, which turned into a touchdown. You had the Cardinals pull a Colts from a couple of weeks ago, and they ran it back, and they dropped it before the freaking goal line. They lost. The Titans got their first win of the season. What is going on? I have no idea what's going on with Pick'ems. I don't know. The Jets are the last team to not win a game this season. What a time. Lord, to never count the Buccaneers out. Go Bucks. I picked them to win. I mean, my pick'ems are garbage. Carquino with 10. Let's go, Buffalo. Whiteout conditions. That's right. They're going to be in their rivalry jersey. Oh, yeah. By the way, the freaking Dolphins lost too. They lost to the Panthers. I don't know, man. I don't know. Pixel to 5. Home Josh Allen gets 29.21 points in fantasy, so I could beat my boss and no longer be winless in my first fantasy league ever. Well, listen, it seems to be that kind of day. It really does. That there are major upsets. Winless teams getting their first wins. Again, unless you are the Jets. Intensive to cry, Eagles, cry. I am worried for their offensive coordinator and what the city of Philadelphia is going to do to him. Kevin, how's your Sunday, you big slacker? Only one stream? I know. Maya's fam wound up leaving around like noontime Central, so I didn't do anything from the early game, the early slate. And then we actually went over, it was Maya's cousin's son's 3-year-old birthday party, so we went to that for a little bit too, so I missed the afternoon slate, so I came home and did a video. Caracana! Thank you for the 5 memberships. I appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you. Nick with a terror. Tom, the Titans visited Grandpa Cardinal today, and he saw we were down the dumps and gave us our first win of the season. Tighten up. And you know what? That's the thing, too. Holy cow, man. The Titans, who won their first game of the season, and probably one of the most improbable games I have seen in a good long while. That kick at the end was really close. Like, that was not a given, and it was a pretty short kick. That thing almost went wide right. The Ravens, I picked them to lose. I didn't think they'd get their ass kicked like that, but yeah, Ravens not so good. Scott with 5. How about them Titans? How about them Cardinals? Good God. Kevin, appreciate you. Thanks for $1.90. Beast with 5. I don't know how the hell my Titans won, but I appreciate the Cardinals doing everything in their power to lose that game. That is the epitome of a team going, no, I don't want to win. Dustin, what a 26-14. Saints won, a Rattler is, and more both got their first wins. That's right. I saw that, was it to Shaheed, that really nice throw? Listen, and that's my one regret. My one regret, because I definitely got some wrong in the pick'ems this week. I think I'm like at 5 or 6 wrong. I have to imagine it's somewhere around there, because I got Thursday night wrong too. But that was the one where I was like, man, I was really close to picking the Saints there when we were talking about it on predictions. The Saints haven't been playing like the worst team. And yeah, that was, let's see where we're at right now. I'm 6-6. Ugh, that is horrible this week. Shaw at 26-20, 26.2 for the 26.2 miles I ran today. Hey, run some marathons out there. Let's go. Congratulations, Sean. Hell yeah. Hell to the yes. Grossi with a tour. NFC West is a blurst-ass division. That is all. You're not wrong. You are not wrong at all. Dude, the Cards lost. The Cardinals lost that football game. If you even can just go and watch the highlights, it's worth it. Sargent is still back in the Cards of the dark horse. It was kind of a joke heading into the season. I'm never choosing them again. Sorry, Grandpa Cardinal. It's not happening. Australia with a tenor. Broncos winning against the Eagles and a reaction on the game. I don't think I've ever... Hold on one second. Your comment just disappeared. Please hold. Where'd it go? Hold on. Oh, now I gotta go find it. Hold on. We lost it. Please hold. There we go. I don't think it's been hype for a scripted as a Broncos fan. I'm eating so well this week. Bo leave. Dude, you got it. We've been talking about Bo Nix, and Broncos fans have been talking about Bo Nix, and that offense was poo-poo garbage for about 3 quarters. But you got to give Bo Nix a ton of credit there for that 4th quarter. And I know that Eagles fans, there's going to be some penalties or non-calls that you're going to be upset about. But you got to be pretty impressed with how Bo Nix played in that 4th quarter. So, yeah. Happy Alien with a tour. Emilio Buka, Offensive Rookie of the Year candidate. Yeah, I think he's the guy that sticks out the most right now. He's just on a heater, man. Contrary to fire, only 1 stream on Sunday. Who are you? What'd you do to Tom? Also, go Pats. I know. Slacking out here. We did 3 last Sunday, and I was like, let me just do 1 today, like a big old baby. Don't worry, we'll back to at least 2 next week. Braided Fire, script writer drinking again this week, or do you find Wildflower Stash ideas for scripted? Oh, I already got an idea. Empress with a tour. Ubering in Houston this time. Go Pats. Chaos. Meadow with a fire. Tom's in April yet. And 7 Jack and Cokes in and ready to start some O-line for Madison Herbert. Dude, yeah, the Commanders knocking down the Chargers today, too. Absolutely. Oofio to fire. Tom, bye weeks are cool. I got so much done today. My blood pressure is normal. Also, LOL Cardinals. Dude, the Cardinals loss legitimately is one of the craziest losses I've seen in a really long time. Truly. It was pretty damn crazy. Ashley! Boop, boop. Thank you for the 10 memberships. I appreciate the heck out of you. And hey, Bengals actually scored some points today. It was late, but they did. Coach Vittori demand a Titans-Cardinals fan reaction video. Yeah, unfortunately, that result happened as I was finishing up editing, so I don't know if I'm going to have time for it today, but don't worry. That is going to be featured heavily in scripted. For to fire. Posters reminder to the Detroit Tigers. We have 2 Detroit teams winning the same day. Just saying. Fitzgerald saying, new OT for NFL Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh battle. Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's go Yu-Gi-Oh. Andrew to fire. Quote, the Ravens season no more. Steelers win the division by doing nothing. Pretty much. Yeah. Matt with fire. They should combine the Ravens and 49ers roster so they have enough players. You're not kidding. It's just me with a tour. I needed you today, Tom. The games were wild. Especially that later slate. Holy cow, man. Prime with a fire. Tom, I was waiting for you all day. Must have missed the memo. Also, go Pats. Waiting all day for Grossi Sunday night. Rocker with a 5. Dear scriptwriter, stay the hell away from this game. We'll see. I think this is going to be a close one. I do. Danny, appreciate you. Pixel tour. What happens first? Jets winning or Bills losing? Bill, I think this is going to be a tougher game. It's a divisional game. The Patriots have been playing pretty solid, so I don't know. What's the Jets' schedule? I think that's the ultimate question. The fact that they got the Broncos and Panthers and Bengals, they got winnable games coming up. Chris for the 5. 9-3 on Pick'em. Surprising because I picked the Texans, Panthers, Broncos, and Commanders. There you go. I did pick the Texans. Age with a fire. Chaos reigns and pick'ems this week is bad. How you doing, Tom? Have a good rest day. It was, I wouldn't say like full rest, but it was beautiful out. It was really, really nice. So that was nice to spend some time outside. Carol's Tour. Lions dropped 37. Lions fans, our offense sucks. Yeah, sounds about right. Malcor, they fire. Bucks finding a way as usual. Doc Couture's Cardinals plus lesser Ravens fan. I need a hug, Tom. Yeah, all the bird teams lost. All the bird teams lost. Bobby, we're there one day. Tom Stroud cooked 23 for 27, 244 yards, 4 touchdowns, beat the Ravens for the first time since 2014. I know Lamar is out, but let's go. It's a big win. And again, you're 100% correct, right? You know, Lamar is out, and the Ravens are definitely not at their best. But dude, the Texans just need to string together some freaking wins, man. Omega Tour, Tom Ravens fan, need hope. Yeah, it's ugly right now. It's ugly. Danny Fire, it's supposed to be hard to beat Philly. Don't know what Green Bay has been complaining about. Go Bo and go Pack go. Sebastian Tour, AJ Brown for Defensive Player of the Year. Necro to fire. No excuse for the Eagles playing that way, but that sent to last play was 100% PI on Goddard, and the overturned grounding was iffy. It was the grounding. It was the Zach Bond. Like, Bond shouldn't have hit him. You know, I think it's a little bit of a soft call. But yeah, I mean, let's be very honest. Like, Eagles fans, you could look at the flags or the non-calls, but good God, man, you've been showing up and playing the same kind of game the entire season, where you're just not showing up. And unfortunately, like today, it bit you in the ass. And even in the fourth quarter, I was like, oh, okay, they won this game. Richard Sherman, my Colts in Arizona. Yeah, also Blue Jays. Oh, Blue Jays beat the crap out of the Yankees. Speaking of, go Brewers. Aaron to 15. It's the best season I watched in years. Chef Kiss, script writer. Also, what do you have to say about Bo Nix? You're welcome, Scooter. Love from Australia. Aussie posse. Oi, oi, oi. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, that was something. Bo Nix deserved a lot of credit for that fourth quarter. Cordell went up at it. Boop. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. That's how you bounce back, baby. We're so proud of our rookies today. Keep pounding. Bryce played a good game. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. And I was worried because I didn't think that was going to go well, and they were down too. They were down. Oh, don't worry. I'm still 6 minutes behind Grandpa Cardinal. I just saw the 50, so I was just grabbing that. I didn't catch up. Don't you worry. I'm not there yet. But yes, that's a good win for the Panthers, as their podcasters were even giving up on them. Here they are. Aimbot, what they fired. Yeah, one player to the Packers. Who would it be? Reggie White. One who's alive and active right now. Maybe Quentin Nelson, maybe. Leopard, the Lions didn't play too well today, not gonna lie. They got the win. Tom, Dolphins fan here. I don't know what YouTube will allow, but for scripted, finish it. Show the Dolphins face down in the water. Pain. All I know is pain. They might have company with the Cardinals, honestly. Elf Dog! Whoop, whoop. Thank you for the 10 memberships. Ghost of Fire. I don't want to be a Cardinals fan anymore. I'd be Grandpa Packers instead. You come along, buddy. Come along. 10 with a fire. Wild Bill! I haven't been this happy with the Bills from DC since Bill Nye the Science Guy. Bill. Forrest with the two, would you say Chiefs would be a test for the Jags? Yeah, I would say so. For posture, Sunday craziness, Perna's going to be insufferable. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Pebble to Fires. Who's the big draft prize for tanking this year? Still Arch Manning, or does that change because the Jets might win it? Yeah, I mean, with how Arch is, I mean, I didn't see him for this past weekend, but I don't know if he's going to be the guy. Scout to Fire. Rams played like ass, and we're still in a position to win. Seahawks played well, though. LOL Cardinals. NFC West is weird. Also, LOL Yankees. The NFC West is quite a time. Tara, what they fire. Blowout Sunday in a lot of games. First win in 10 games and one in true comedic fashion. My pick'ems are history, and I do not care. Tighten up, y'all. That's right, Tara. That's right. Daka, what they fire. My Titans won. I'm still pissed about it. What was that? Kneeling 3 times in a row and betting it on Sly after how he's been kicking. And it was like this close from missing it. Talent. Steelers on a bye week, I guess. Wins the week, so we get the division by default. Yes. Oh, yeah, Mikey, it's ugly. Steam with a fire. It's my Eagles can't be undefeated. It's time for my Pats to pull an upset and our OC to be shown the door. Loot with they fire. Bears fan here. Disappointed for no game to watch this week due to the bye week. Can't even watch a Packers game. Well, you could hate on the Packers still because at least the Vikings beat the Cleveland Browns. Gabriel Tour. Bow down to the 49ers JV squad. Andrew with the tour. 40-6 Raiders lost to Indiana Jones. It was ugly. Yeah, I thought Sly missed it too. Joshua saying, do we have a bird team intervention this week? Looking at you, DeMercado. Dude, holy cow. And like DeMercado, you gotta point and laugh and saying like, of course it was bad, just like it was for the Colts. But good God, the amount of things that went wrong in that Cardinals game is truly unbelievable. Truly. Brad Terrace, this is a light week for you. I thought so, and then the later slate happen. Scather with a fire. I don't expect the Pats to win this one, but if they do not get blown out, it'll show a lot of progress for the offense. Go Pats. Yeah, I think this might be a close game. Alex O'Toole, told you to stream Seahawks Bucks. I told you so. I know, I didn't even get it in my area. Never say that with a 28 chance to give me hope as a Jets fan. You might get a really good draft pick. That's something. It's something. JJ's Jets fan can say with confidence, I'm not having a good time watching football these days. I don't blame you. Blue the Panthers gave me a late birthday gift, but a lot of stress. Hey, happy belated birthday. Roberto, what if I'm a Dolphins fan here? Not much to say. There's a sequence where the center helps sack Tua, also 6 and 6 and picks up. Yeah, it's been that week. It's been that kind of week. Micah says, the Steelers fan this week has been amazing. Also think of the DK trade so far. Thanks for all you do. I think it's been solid for both teams, right? Like getting DK and then also trading away Pickens to the Cowboys. I think it's kind of worked for both, to be honest. Francisco with a saying, is the Cardinals going in the pool this week? That's what I'm saying. They might have some company with the Dolphins. Flowing tour, we need to fire John Harbaugh and the defensive coordinator. Vicky with tour, I'm hoping Dan Campbell said to go easy this week. Eagles with tour, why Eagles, why? Fire Patulo! And I think there's a lot of that going on. Jacob with the tour, Lions win today does not feel like a win. It's still a win. Lim with a fire. Tom, it's my 1,000 stream. Wouldn't mind a rate at halftime. Well, if you want to. Thanks, bud. Lim, congratulations on almost hitting the big one. Jay with the fire. How about them Saints? I know. That's my one regret this season. It's my one regret. Ruby with a fire. Between Mac Jones finding a body and the Mark Sanchez, my scriptwriter needs to keep his BS in the games, not out of them. Dude, yeah, Mark Sanchez? What the hell, man? Holy God. Fluffy with a fire. Tom, going to be playing Ghost of Yote while I listen to you. You need to play it. It's on the list. It is on the list. Caleb with a fire. Why scriptwriter make us Seahawks fans lose in the most heartbreaking ways possible? Maybe it's not a Seahawks fan, man. It might be a 49ers fan after this week. Ryan, don't forget about us. We blew a 17-point lead to Carolina. Oh, I know. No, with a tenor from Wyoming. Go Bills! It should be a fun game. Raging with a fiver, saying Ravens defense and Joe Flacco cooked in 2025. My childhood really is over. So I'm a 24-year-old grown-ass man. It does feel like that. Pixel with a tour reaction to Commanders Chargers. Probably not the one if I'm going to do another one today. John to fire. The Pats can win tonight. It'd be a great day to be a Pats fan. Kevin 99 this week scripted will be crazy. Can't wait. They just keep on giving me content, man. AK with tour says scriptwriter did get our donation. I guess so. We're about to kick off as well. Kyle with a fire. Glad to hear you call a game my favorite team. Go Pats, go. Paul with a tour. Even on a bye, my Steelers win. Nash with fire. It's my birthday today, Nash. Happy freaking birthday. Maybe it's a good thing the Packers didn't play today. Hope you had a fun Sunday half day. Appreciate you. Ooh, that's a whiteout. Wow, a lot of whiteout jerseys and shirts in that audience there. That crowd. Charlotte Tour, Dallas fan here. Why does it have to hurt so? Yeah, it's bad. If you think that's bad though, I mean, I think it's worse for the Cardinals. So that's something. Aimbot to fire. Drake may need to throw 8 touchdowns. He's on my fantasy team. Jeff with a tour. James used to has more sacks than Micah. That's just where we are right now. Cordell, appreciate the heck out of you again. Anton to fire. Tom, it's my birthday Wednesday. Happy belated birthday. Let my Vikings to show you how to beat the Browns. Now we just need to stay healthy and get JJ back. Dude, that last catch by Addison, who wasn't playing in the first quarter, was pretty good. It was pretty good. Russell, safe flight. Kate, if I better not have jinxed my Bills with that video, 5-7 in pick'ems is a tough week for pick'ems. Don't worry, I will catch up. Jonathan, I got $50 on Super Bowl 45 rematch. Looking pretty good. JJ O'Toole, need G Mercado TD for 200. I am so sorry. And the kick is away. The Patriots going to start off with this ball. Going to recover it at the 5, 10 to the 15, 20. Going to get to the 25 and gets tripped up at the 29. And here comes Drake Maye. Anyway, they couldn't even watch the Vikings without you calling it. Apologies. But they won. Christopher DeFire can feature the Rams in the next scripted video where he takes the scriptwriter outside and takes him for a walk. You go to fire. Any recommendations for a good therapist for us Bolt fans? This hurts. Also say never break a leg to the Chargers. They just might. It's true. Down to fire. 5 weeks in, it's okay to say fire Kevin Patullo now. I think so. Darth with a tour. Oof. Yeah, 4 and 8 for pick'ems. It's tough. Drake May fires left side caught. Woo! Oh, making people miss is going to get across the 40 to the 45. A gain of 15. And that's going to be a Patriots first down. Welcome back, Stephon Diggs to Buffalo. Stephon Diggs already making tacklers miss. That was some nice moves already. Gain of 15 for the Patriots' first play from scrimmage. Logan with a 20. You can stream any of the Brewers NLDS games. It just depends on timing, man. So I know that there's a game on Monday. Can't do that for Monday Night Football. So it just depends on how the rest of the schedule shakes out, to be honest with you. 1st and 10 from their own 45. Pitch to the right side is going to not get anything. Going to lose about 2 yards there. Going absolutely nowhere. And that is going to be Ramondre Stevenson. That is going to be a loss of 3. Terry Tura, Tom, hope you had a good break. Week 5 is weak. It's crazy right now. Zach Couture is a Vikings fan. Let's just get back on the plane. JX with a hundo! Boop, boop. Lich King walks off the field triumphant, staring onto the NFC. The Eagle Lord has been brought down. The number 1 seed is mine, and I shall rule the North uncontested. Backer Prince staring into the void. Not done yet. A purple Satan stares at both confused. Yeah, we're all confused. We're all confused right now. Hold on, dumps it off here to the left side, and it's going to be up to the 48, and that's going to be a decent carry there, or a decent reception, I should say. That's going to be Antonio Gibson. Looks like he picked up 5, maybe 6. JX, congrats on the win. Appreciate you, bud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Adam with a 10. Nice Bills rivalry section on your scoreboard. Shout out Johnny Rockford, absolutely crushing it. Jacob, glad to be here, but you also missed my last dono. Did I, Jacob? Did I miss it? Okay, gonna have to give me a minute to go and try and find it again. No, I got it. Lions win, didn't feel like win. I'm just behind right now. I haven't caught up. Time Stinky, I'll give you 1 in 2 seconds. Drake Maye out of the shotgun. He's dancing around in the pocket, but it's collapsing. Going to get sacked on 3rd and 7, and that is going to be a loss of 1, maybe 2. And with 12:47, 12:46, 45, 12:44, and it went to a promo, or it's going to the highlight. So give me 2 seconds. I'll give you another one when we come back. Get out of here, bot. Luke, thanks for getting that bot. All right, so I didn't miss it, Jacob. I'm just behind right now. So just give me some time. Don't you worry. I gotta find it. Okay. Brad with a tour. Lions first time beating Bengals since 1992. Kick is away here, and it's going to be called for a fair catch at the 14 with 12:18 left to go in the first. Jordan with a tour, and Grossi Ted for getting raised, right? That's something. Stephanie, we tried. Is that allowed? Does that mean we could win next week? No. Please just hold off 1 more week on the winning, please. I would greatly appreciate that. 1 more week. Then you can start going undefeated. Just wait 1 more week. We're on commercial right now. Jonathan, I can't believe I missed the second half of the Broncos game because work forced me to go see Trump talk today. Wait, you missed a great 4th quarter from Bo Nix. He did well. Zephy with a tour. 49ers being held by hopes and dreams are first. Yes, they are. I chart with a fire. Trey's 8-year-old video on the Jets' Pro Football's Buff Fumble came up on my feed. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Gods with terror. Bad week of football. Chargers still the Chargers. And Nick Payton cost me winning $2,500 on a parlay by 1 fantasy point with the damn 2-point conversion. Hit on all the rest, but no damn donkeys. They're just rubbing the salt in the wound, buddy. Rubbing the salt in the wound. And that's it. Fatimore at tenor. Wait, the Commanders scored 27 unanswered in 3 quarters to win the game. What do they do with the real Commanders? Ooh, he did. Neroz with Tura. I'm done with fantasy. Eco with a Tura. Tom, do the Broncos earn their flowers now? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. I might lose fantasy despite scoring 150 points. Why is life so cruel, Tom? I'm a good kid. I done good. We're still on commercial right now, so you're not missing anything right now. Mark with a fire. Thanks for this. I listened to Chris Collinsworth. That would tear my ears off. I got you. Dan, thank you for the fiver. Sam with Turo. Okay, scoreboard. You have the for the stream is fire. Johnny Rockford, crushing it. And with a tour, I couldn't watch my Vikings without you calling it. Appreciate you. Suzanne with a fire. Tom Packers coach Matt LaFleur dominated the sexiest coach in the NFL for several years, but this year he was dethroned by Sean McVay. Thoughts? I mean, I'll allow it, I guess. Sam with a fire. The Finns and Jets without any hope in the AFC East not becoming the worst division in the league. We need this game to be good. Go Pats. It's true. Cat with a fire. Colts call the Super Bowl. Feels good to be a Colts fan. Chad, worst week on a bye and the entire division wins. Butts with a fire. Grossi, very upset at Seattle sports fan outside of the Sounders beating Portland. We get a good game out of this game to distract me for it. Yeah, it was a fun game, though. It was a close one. Jay Otura, this is how it feels to win as a Saints fan. Logan Otura, so what should the Dolphins even do at this point? I got to be honest with you. I don't know. It's pretty bad. I thought the Dolphins were going to be able to at least get an easy win, and then it fell apart, man. It was bad. Grick with a fire. The only thing that could beat a team trying to lose is a team that refuses to win.Epitome definition of that: Titans versus Cardinals. Facts. Blake with fire. Tom feels good. We only win in the NFC West. 49ers. Charles with fire. Just what was the scriptwriter thinking? Putting a season's worth of weirdness in one game. Wildflower better check his stash. I'm sure some is missing. All right, so now their first drive on offense at their own 14. Josh Allen in shotgun with the back lined up to his left. 12:18 to go. Takes the snap. Has some time and now going to run out of the pocket and is going to get tackled right around the line of scrimmage. But hold on, we got laundry. Maybe a gain of half a yard, but not much doing. But let's see what this laundry is going to be. Here's Sean Hockley. And Jeff with a fire. Philly is a fraud. Fire OBJ, Taylor, and Browning. Mike Brown needs to retire yesterday. Ashford to fire. Arkansas and Packers were on a bye this week. Feels nice to have normal blood pressure for a week. It is nice, right? The rest are still talking it out. Lisa, anyone have an extra kicker? The Colts are likely to need one. It is going to be on the Buffalo Bills. They're going to get McGovern for holding there, so that's going to set them back, and they're already backed up in their own territory. And so that is going to be one. They'll redo first down. Flowing with a fire. Ravens need to chant at every game until he gets fired. Fire John Harbaugh and the defensive coordinator. Doesn't matter if it's a home game or not. Nasty with a fire. Just won $2,400 from a $10 bet. Got 40 on Stevenson. Coleman, Shakir, touchdowns. Wish me luck. Thanks for streaming these games. Congrats. Let's see. Over under on flags, Jared. I would say give me 13. I'm feeling like there's going to be a lot of laundry tonight. 11:56 to go. Takes the snap out of shotgun again and is going to run one. Oh, no. Throws it over the middle and a diving catch across to the 22, maybe even the 23. A nice play there by Josh Allen. It looks like he was going to get sacked, and that is Dalton Kincaid, and a really nice grab there by the Bills. Nicely done. Is going to be a bit closer to that first down marker. Part-time with Tanner. Chargers charged it. Dolphins, Ravens, and Cardinals in shambles. Eagles fans want their OC's heads on a silver plate. There really is no better way to spend a Sunday than watching football. It's true. Jacob, sorry behind. Thank you for reading my donut. Of course, I got you. We're just taking a little bit to catch up. And 2nd and 2 now after the gain of, that was 18. And so from their own 22, 11-12 to go. And it's going to be a handoff here to James Cook, who's going to get to the outside, gets the first down across the 25 to around the 28, and that is a Buffalo first down. Boom. G4. Tom, any chance Miami fires head coach and GM, being up 17-0 and still lose? No excuses, and go Bills, second team. There you go. I would not be surprised if both of them are fired by the end of the year. I wouldn't be surprised. Lexi, with Terrence, just made myself such a good margarita. Cheers. Cheers. Hell yeah. Down to fire. Hey, Tom. Yeah, after today, until heads roll, I can no longer support the Cardinals this season. It was legitimately one of the worst losses I've seen in a good long while. 1st and 10 now on the 27, their own 27. I formation, handoff to Cook once again, is going to get to the 29. Gain of around 2, maybe 3, and that is it. I'll give you a time sync it up. Never mind. I'm not going to give you a time sync because they're showing Josh Allen highlights. Tower to fire. If and when the Steelers beat the Packers this season, what will be your Aaron Rodgers feelings? When I did the predictions for this season, I said that I wouldn't be surprised if the Steelers won, because if there is a game that Aaron Rodgers is going to show up for, it's going to be that game. Triple to fire. If the Buccaneers are the NFL's pure cinema team, they will leave you wanting more, and you can't help but watch. They're fun. Dusk with tears, a time to give up on the Cardinals. I'm leaning that way. Yeah, I am. And 2nd and 8, and ball's on their own 29. Quick throw sets up the screen here, gets across the 30, and makes a couple men miss, but is going to get to the 33 before being tackled. Looks like it's about 3rd and 4, maybe 5. That's Khalil Shakir there with the grab. Signal to fire. Lions fan, we won, but shout out to the Bengals for keeping it close, and poor Ravens, I didn't see that coming. Jedi fire. Gotta say, I really enjoyed the Eagles' loss today. Cry, Eagles, cry. Tom, dear scriptwriter, can you please in your heart of hearts fire Chris Greer and Mike McDaniels? Mike is a 2010 Dolphins Wildcat. Lucas with a fire. I'm new here. What is the lore behind the Strouds? It was just CJ Stroud was doing incredibly well and basically taking over that team in his rookie year, and so they got the name the Strouds. Looked like the Strouds today. 3rd and 4, 9-10 to go. Clean pocket, now roll it out to his right, and steps up, fires to left. That's going to be caught across the 50 and is going to get to the 46, and that is going to be number 86, Dalton Kincaid with another Bills first down. Let's see here. Mon with a 10er. Told us to partner earlier, but figured it'd be fun to tell you. The Ravens are currently giving up 35.4 points per game. For reference, that is worse than the 0-16 Lions. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Jax, appreciate you again. Flow to fire. Starting to worry about my Lions now. We have a lot of injuries in the secondary. Might be scoring 40+ to win, but F it, we ball. Chad with a 5er. 4-1, baby. History making scoring offense through 5 games. King of the North. Look at that. The juxtaposition of Lions fans. Oh, it's a fumble! fumble. It looks like it was a bad handoff, and the Patriots are going to fall on top of it, and it's going to be Patriots ball. An early mistake here for the Bills. All right, let's see what this was. Yeah, he tried to do a little end around there, and that did not go well, and he dropped the ball. Vatamar! Boop, boop. Appreciate you for the 20 memberships. Appreciate you. Thank you very, very, very much. Brand new folks, join the Discord, and we are going to commercials. All right, so Patriots ball now. Alex Ventura, how does Seahawks number 2 defense give up 38? Lousy. It's almost like good defenses can have bad performances. Check Packers and Cowboys. Prince of Fire, Tom, Seahawks, Cardinals, and Rams lost. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Average 49ers, Bucks next week. Absolute cinema. Jaden with a fire. Who'd add our defense 5 turnovers? Haven't smiled since week 2 of last year when we beat the Cowboys. Hope Saints are in more vids. Love you, Tom. Congratulations. Elijah to a Cards fan. Crazy they could still hurt me like that. It was bad. Edmo with they fire. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the lost mark. Too soon? Also, Colts are 2 boneheaded plays from 5-0. Chris with fire. Bill Belichick making it look like the Patriots was all Brady. Jedi with a fire. Cowboys won, Eagles and Giants lost. It's been a great week. Thoughts on Jets being the only winless team now? The fact that the Titans won today is absolutely insane. Saints doesn't surprise me a whole lot. But the Titans winning is pretty crazy. That's pretty wild. So, yeah, that one, Jets it's just pain, man. NFL with a fire. Broncos upset or trap game for Philly? The Philadelphia Eagles, if you've been watching the Discord link, you should be able to go in and manage your memberships, WPNS, and it should be there. If it's not, just let me know. I can go update it. The Broncos, again, they actually were establishing the run pretty nicely, and that's how they got their first touchdown. And in the fourth quarter, man, like they just kept playing a solid game. You can talk about refs all you want, but the Eagles have shown up like the past few weeks looking the exact same, and they let teams hang around. And in the NFL, I mean, it almost bit them a few times. So it's a turn. Nick Bonito, Defensive Player of the Year, 7 sacks and 31 pressures. He certainly is playing like it. Jacoby to fire. Mariners in the playoffs. Can you give my team some beat Detroit good luck? Also, Brewers learned that Wisconsin being Chicago ways. Also, sorry, Pope. That's right, they did. Go get him. Shaw to fire. Broncos beat the Eagles, and Eagles beat the Chiefs. Therefore, the Broncos are better than the Red Scum of Misery. I mean, Missouri. Bedger to this week of chaos. Go Bills. Yes, it is. Daily to fire. I'm about to have the same record as the Jets for fantasy. One of my 8 parlays hit, thanks to Egbuka and the Bucks, so have some of the winnings. Hey, some good news. We're still on commercial. Rob with a fire. Jets have to be the least disciplined team in the NFL. So excited for them to win 2 games. They should have lost and end up with the number 3 pick. It's what's supposed to be happening. Yeah, Jared. Over under. I said 13 flags. Jonathan Atua. I'm still salty. They ranked Bo Nix in last place. After the fourth quarter today. Elf Dog 20. Tom, the Brewers will have official team watch party for Game 3 at Davidson Park on Wednesday at 3. I'm rooting for the Bills tonight. Family in the area are season ticket holders. Hells to the F. No, dude, it was awesome keeping an eye on the Brewers. That first inning, when they score 6 runs, it was insane. And now Drake May throws over the middle. That's going to be caught by Ramondre Stevenson. Does he fumble the ball? And it looks like the Bills jumped on it. We'll see if he's down. He may have been down. Let's see what they mark this. There's no official signal yet. I think he may have been down, but oh boy, hold on right. Ramondre Stevenson cannot afford to be fumbling again. He had that a few weeks ago. They're saying it's a fumble, and it is Bills' ball. Oh, man. So back-to-back fumbles. Let's see if this ball is out, if his knee is down. Yup, that ball is out. That ball is out. And so back-to-back fumbles. You had Josh Allen and the Bills. They fumbled on a screwy handoff. And now Ramondre Stevenson has fumbled again. Thought those woes were over after last week. And oh boy, this is a problem. 8:11 to go in the first, and here come the Bills again. They just want to keep on giving each other the ball. I say, no, you have it. No, you have it. 1st and 10 now from their own 38. I formation. Josh Allen sends Kincaid in motion. Hands that ball off. It's a flea flicker, and Josh Allen pump fakes, throws to the left side, and that's going to be caught to the 42, and that is going to be Keon Coleman, the second-year wide receiver, and that is going to be a Bills first down. Oh, man, Rachel, thank you for getting that bot. Josh fires. An Eagles fan, not mad. We need a humbling game. At least it wasn't a blowout. When Devontae starts complaining, I'll panic. Mr. Cubs, appreciate you. Christopher to fire. Maybe since the Eagles, Seahawks, and Cardinals lost, next scripted, the Rams would kidnap the scriptwriter and force him to make them lose. But Tenor, I learned that you cannot underestimate the Browns. Tom missed the field goal the Vikings had as hindered by the rope to the camera. Refs didn't notice. Also, anyone know how to play offensive line? Oh, I saw it. Yeah, the refs didn't notice, but I saw that it did hit the... Oh, are they saying unsportsmanlike? Is that what... Sorry, there was just... Is that what they just said? Hold on. Oh, no, they blew the play dead. Yeah, the ref jumped in front of it. He, jumped in front of the snap. I don't know what the hell was going on there. But I did see that kick, it bounced. It was because it was going on the right, and then it deflected over to the right side after hitting the wire. G4 with to our best friend passed away as a Bills fan, Will Root. I'm very sorry for your loss, my friend. Go Bills. 1st and 10. Ball is on the 42 of New England now. 7:36, 35, 7:34, 33, 32, 7:31 to go in the first. Handoff, James Cook up the middle. Inside the 40 is going to get to the 37. Decent pickup there. Looks about 5 or 6 yards. Lucas with a 20. I got my Micah Parsons jersey last week. Do you have one yet? Not yet. I wanted to try and get one with stitching, but I also just haven't had a chance to order one yet. Gio, are you at AmFam for 2 innings yesterday? No, I wanted to go. I couldn't make it, though. Anton with a 5er says, how can the Vikings kick be blocked by a wire and not get reviewed? Also, the play clock goes out and it costs them, the NFL needs to fix their overseas issues. Yeah, because by rule, it should be blown dead and they should be able to redo the play. It's just the refs didn't notice. Pitch to the left side. That's going to be a first down inside the 30. Is going to get to the 28, but hold on. We got laundry carried by Ty Johnson there, but this might be coming on back. Tom with a 10er saying, been here since 158K, Tom, and I have to say I'm so happy for you to see your success, seeing you not change because of fame. My question to you is what keeps you so driven, not football related, but much love. Hey, I appreciate you. Hold on 2 seconds, I'll answer that question. It's a legal formation on the Bills, so that is going to be coming back, so that Ty Johnson run negated. I love it, man. I mean, I love doing what I'm doing. I mean, I love football, obviously, or otherwise I wouldn't be doing this, and I obviously love the Packers. But, I mean, streaming is one of the funnest things and more just getting to interact with folks. And, I mean, the fact that we've been able to turn this into a vehicle for good, yeah, I'm pretty darn happy. Dios, somehow my Falcons lost the bye week. Sebastian Tour Broncos won because they got Evan Ingram involved. Nick with a 5. How long are the curse wheel shows up in scripted? We want to keep those two worlds very separate. Quick throw to the right side, going to be incomplete there. By the way, before I said it was Keon Coleman, I apologize. That was Curtis Samuel, number 1, who caught that ball. Apologies from before, a couple plays earlier. That one was looking for Keon Coleman. JD with a 20. Just found I'm going to be laid off, but on the positive side, I'll be able to watch GPS. Oh, JD, don't be donating or anything like that. I'm very sorry to hear that. That is incredibly frustrating, and I hope that does not last very long. Hopefully you're able to recoup and, get some rest and recovery. But I hope you're able to be on the job hunt and find one soon. All right, so now it's going to be 3rd and 10. Ball's on the 42 out of the shotgun. Allen floating one to the left side and is going to be incomplete. Looks like there was a good amount of contact there, but I don't see no laundry. Michael with the 10. I'm donating from the afterlife. Stress-induced heart attack caused by the Bucks. They be doing that now. They have been doing that for a bit. Andrew with a 5. I swear the Panthers are driving me insane. Every time I pick them to win, they lose. And when picking them to lose, they win. Seems like you just need to pick them to lose all the time now. And then they're going to go undefeated. That's what I'm hearing right now. That's what it sounds like. Panthers with a 5. I called the Cardinals frauds for the first 4 weeks. To call them frauds now is insulting anyone who's actually won. When is Gannon fired and Kyler cut? Well, I don't think Kyler's going to get cut because of that contract. Kick is away from the punting unit right now. And hold on, we got laundry again. Looks like it's going to be around the 10-yard line. We'll see where they actually wind up spotting this. 6:17 to go. Yeah, the 15-yard line is where they're going to do it. But let's see what this laundry is going to be. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, Kyler, I think you just know what his ceiling is. JK, if I going from work and Dad said you missed a rough the punter. I asked if you watched the Bills-Dolphins again. He said no, it was the Chargers. Illegal formation, and it's going to be on the Bills here. Okay, so that is going to go to 3 here. That's going to be on Thompson. Let's put this there. Midnight with a fire. Why is the Raider logo guy wearing an eye patch? Because that's how we watch the game with one eye closed. Hey, whatever gets you through it. Jack with fire. Titans Strouds won this week. They're like brothers, only closer. That's right. Robert, a busy day today. Did I miss anything surprising? Yes. The Titans got their first win. I'd highly recommend going to check out that Titans-Cardinals game. We were also on a break. The Dolphins blew it. The Eagles lost to the freaking Broncos. They blew it in the 4th quarter. Crazy times. Space for Tour. Did someone grease the ball? Apparently. Spezia would have fired. Tom, proud forever DM moment. Officially a real life decade running the same homebrewed setting with the same core players across campaigns. Oh, hell yeah. Hell, 7 campaigns. Hell yeah. Charlie, scriptwriter deep in the bottle again, I see. Charles Tour, careful this week with the influx of FIB drivers. Jared Fiver saying, Eagles game drained me, but we need that loss to wake up despite some iffy calls. It's not why we lost. Now it's go Bills till I fall asleep. Funko Tour, can the Pats cut Stevenson for my health, please? Zach would have Tour, I have 5 fumbles this week for my fantasy team. That's tough. Technically with a fire, we might need 20-minute episode of scripted to cover everything that happened this week. Yeah, it's getting more and more difficult, apparently, so that's not ideal. Isaac, hope the packing goes well. Potentially with a fire. Ask your doctor about Ramondre Stevenson. Do not take if you have previously diagnosed heart condition. Eco with the tour. After today, thoughts on Denver's offense? Again, they showed up in the fourth quarter. I'm more impressed with them. You know, they showed a lot of resolve, so I think they can win a lot of games. I just want to see that progression. HV to fire. Mark Sanchez's story is crazy. He attacked a truck driver and got stabbed. Yeah, apparently he was the aggressor, what I read, and like it was it a Uber driver or something? That was what I was seeing, and then he pepper sprayed Sanchez, and he wouldn't go away, and then he had to cut him. Scather to fire. Doing my Mondre impression and fumbling this fiver. Allison, Jets fan here. Oof. Spet to fire. Also, please send some thoughts and love for those working in government healthcare during all of this. State behavioral healthcare worker here. Hey, Spezia, I appreciate the hell out of you and what you do, my friend. Attenuate tour. Titans win probably the craziest 3 to 5 minutes of a game this year. Agreed. Jay with a, by the way, we're on commercial. With a tour. Jay's 2-0. Packers bye. They can't hurt me. It's nice. It is pretty nice. Low with a fire. Pouring one out of Pernus pinch testy. William with a tenor. There's 18,500 registered drugs in the U.S. The NFL's on all of them. Somehow one fantasy with 3 players out. Also go Chiefs. It does feel like they are. Hey, we caught up. Let's go. Appreciate y'all. Oh boy, yeah, it's been crazy. It's been pretty crazy. Sportball to fire. DeMercado, us Cardinals fans want you to be fired in the sun. Amari too. And take the Bidwells with you. Also played Journey to Rome Part 1 on Sportsball. Yeah, that was Cardinals fans. That was something. Yeah, Worthy is questionable. I saw that. And it's going to be a handoff here and a big run, and it's going to get about 9 yards there to their own 29. Nice pickup there on first down, and that's going to be Antonio Gibson again. Griffin with a fiver. Steelers got a Super Bowl, even because everyone in the North can't win. Astro Tour, how's the pregnancy going? I'm bringing it back. There is none still. Love the Bezos skit, Tom. Steve, I appreciate you. Yeah, I don't know if a lot of people watch that. I got to go check the analytics on it, but people really liked it. So, Lisa, appreciate you. Thank you. I-formation now. It's 2nd and 2. Okay, so they gave Gibson a gain of 8 there. 5:42 left to go in this first quarter. Handoff to Gibson again, who's going to break through and is going to get up to around the 33-34. Enough for a Patriots. First down. They're moving. Gardner, I can't with the Jets anymore. I don't blame you, especially from what we saw, like all these other winless teams. Big man with fires. The Broncos, a Cowboys fan. It's a good day. It's a good day. Yeah, I mean, well, this is the problem with the Bills, right? Is like their defense is a bit suspect. It's also, a little banged up, but that's where your major concern is, I think, right now. And now 1st and 10, balls on their own 33, handoff again to Gibson, and finally making a stop is only going to get about 2 yards there to the 35. We'll bring up 2nd down. We're under 5 minutes to go in the first. Apple with a fire. 3 NFL coaches protect you while the rest try to kill you. Who do you choose to protect you? Mike Vrabel, Dan Campbell, and... Yeah, I'll go McVay. Yeah, I like that. All right. Salah's not head coach right now. 2nd and 8. Ball is on their own 35. Under 4.5 minutes to go in the first. Drake Maye fakes the handoff to Stevenson. Pump fakes and then just shuffle passes it into the dirt. That's going to be incomplete. I think they were trying to set up some kind of screen, but there was a whole lot of nothing. John fires. Bucks fan, can I use 1 week without a heart attack on the final quarter? True. Mike at 5. You can do an hour video interview with any Packers player in history. Doesn't have to be alive in this scenario. Oh, who? Bart Starr would be fun. Don Hudson, like today, if he could see all his records, would be fun. Ranger 5. Star DeMercado over Donald in fantasy. Worst decision of the day for me. That is tough. Jets are first team to be 0-5 and force no turnovers. That is also tough. 3rd and 8. Ball's on their own 35 and going to the right side. Going to be caught. Reaches out and it should be enough for a first down. Really nice extension there. And that should be enough. Yes, that is. And that is going to be a first down. That is, it's a B-O-U-T-T-E. Oh, Keyshawn Boat. He did it. He did it. That was a nice extension there. Hold on, yep, he got that. Incredible to fire. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing that right. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Please hold. Please hold. Please hold. Yeah, I give you a time sync. 354, 53, 352, 351, 50, 349, 348. And it's going to be a pitch here to Gibson, who's going to find a lane again. He's going to get to the 49. Picks about 6, maybe 7 there. Not a bad run. Gibson already finding some success here early after Stevenson fumbled. Okay. Butte is how you pronounce his name. So is it Butte? Yeah, it's Butte. Hey, Butte. Incredible to fire. What old school toy line from the 80s or 90s you wish you could own you could own one day, like Transformers, G.I. Joe, or whatever? It's probably G.I. Joe. I'm sorry. It's probably Transformers, if anything, because they were made pretty darn well. Those are pretty dope. I agree with that. And hands that ball off and is going to try the left side. Not going to find anything. Maybe gets half a yard to midfield at the 50, but that's going to bring, it's going to bring up to 3rd down and probably a long 2.5. Ryan with a fire. 10 minutes in, and so far, classic Bills. Lack of discipline from offense. Defense can't stop the run or tackle in space. Got to be another JA-17 carry job. It's pronounced booty. I think it's Butte, right? Is that what? Yeah, Butte. Out of fire. Bro lost parlay because the Eagles and won because of the Titans. What even is this league? I told him not to choose the Eagles, though. Yeah. It's madness. I have no idea what's going on in the NFL this week or these past couple weeks. Quick throw, and that's going to be dropped. It's going to be incomplete. Was trying to get it to Stephon Diggs and unable to haul that in. And it's bringing up 4th down. Red Rhino saying, I didn't get a chance to watch football today, and the one time I didn't watch, my Titans won. There you go. Charles 5. Recall correctly, for a while you were a pescatarian. Have you thought about maybe returning to it with your move to Wisconsin and all that fish? No. I'm good. We've done this for like 8 years now, so. Apex with 20. Tom, first off, Roar Lions Roar. Second off, listen to you as I finish my meal for my first week of long weight loss journey. Hey, currently 485 pounds, aiming to be sub 400 by next year. Let's go. It's going to be a fair catch at the 15. Apex. Crush it, man. Let's go. We're going to put in that work. Let's do it. Rock out, Apex. All right, let's put this over here. Your health will thank you, my friend. Rose Tour, thanks for being a good sport with the Oak Tree. Jackson with 20. As a Lions fan, I'm happy with the win. The offense just needs to work on protecting Goff, and the defense with injuries still looked good for 3 quarters. Just needs to last through the 4th. Other than that, still a powerhouse. Yeah, you worry about their secondary, but that's what we've been talking about, right? So I think that's your kind of like your biggest concern. We're on commercial right now. But other than that, I think you're doing all right. Jack with a tour. What Pokemon type gyms would each clickbait guy be? Ooh. Can we go like steel for or like metal for tree? 5 tree can go fighting. Yeah, that works. Scooter, plant-based because he's on that a lot of copium. I'll be electric, and Perna could be fire. And 5 could be water. Justify. Capitan, heading to SeaTech for the red eye back to Florida. My eardrums are gone, but that stadium in Seattle is loud. Go Bucks. See you Monday. Hey, big win. Big win. Doctor, would they turn? Could this be another trap game? I don't see this as a trap game. I thought this was going to be a close game completely. It's a divisional game, and the Patriots have been playing pretty solid, and the Bills' defense is suspect. So, Heidi, thank you for the membership. Alex, pick off a helmet. Sam's fault or Perna fault? Perna's curse. It's Perna curse. It is. Trudy with a tour of Falcons off, and every NFC South team wins. True. Straight out of fire. Still high off that Broncos win. First one in Philly since 86. Now I can watch the Chiefs in peace. Jared, they fire. Commies win, but of course we did. Chargers lose to Baby Bro Giants. Could you imagine losing or even tying a 40-40 to a team that lost your Baby Bro? Couldn't imagine. Uncultured Fire. The kid I rescued a little over a year ago is now a cat, and she'd rather watch you than the football game. Gatto. Hope you're doing well, Uncultured, and hope the Gatto's doing well too. We're coming out of commercials shortly. They're showing commercials for The Voice right now. Yeah, Stevenson's having a rough go of things. Already has a fumble tonight. Chargers finished? I don't think they're finished, but, it's a tough game today. Tough game. Get out of here, bot. Oh, Volkswagen. Hopefully, okay, surgery went well. That's very good to hear. Hopefully he is able to recover soon. There's a lot of blown leads. We got over 6,900 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. Appreciate you all, folks. Thanks for tuning in today. We are officially 772 subs away from 908, and we are back inside the 15. Hand off to the right side, and it's going to be up to around the 20, but hold on. We got laundry again. Austin to our Patriots need to win for chaos. We lactated Dawn. 2:12 to go. And that was Curtis Samuel on the run. I think it's on the Bills again. Yep, it is. That was Curtis Samuel with the carry, but they're going to get Dalton Kincaid for holding there, and that is going to go to 4. Not doing him any favors there. Yeah, Connor, it was tough. That was tough. It was another crazy week, man. And I thought, because it was pretty uninteresting, especially the early slate in the beginning. And then things got crazy. And then that afternoon slate got real crazy. All right, Davis is down for the Patriots right now. It looks like it's Carlton Davis. They're taking a look at his leg. Hopefully he is all right. Noob with A2. This game is sponsored by Tide or something. I thought we were going to have a lot of laundry. I said 13. I had 13. Exactly, Kate. You're not wrong. Thank you to Fire. Shouting at the world. Are the Strouds a joke now? I picked the Strouds to win. I did. And I didn't think they'd win by that much, but oh boy, that was something. I didn't see Josh Allen get hurt, no. There's Christian Gonzalez. They're talking about him. Adam with a 5er. I was in Tennessee this weekend for my grandmother's 95th. Happy birthday. So the Titans won. You're welcome, Titans fans. All that are left anyway. Fair. Vish, how much have you studied for those SATs? How much have you studied? Are the Ravens done? It's not looking good. I mean, again, they have a litany of injuries, but it's not good right now. Same way to our sorry Broncos. Wasn't familiar with your game. Scott with a 5er. Is this what it's like to have a terrible defense? Asking as a Ravens fan. Yeah. Benjamin Tura, how much panic is there with the Ravens now? I think there's a fair amount. I think that there is a fair amount of panic right now. Right, Joe? With a 5er. Stress-free football Sunday. I made chocolate chip zucchini bread. Now I'm chilling with a sparkling seltzer with a posse, making some emotes. Hey, that sounds like a pretty darn good day. I'll probably crack open a brewski in a little bit. Why not? And balls on their own 7. Josh Allen in shotgun. 1st and 17. Fires. That's to be caught across the 10. He fumbled! Oh, no. Oh, the Patriots got it. The Patriots got it. The 3rd fumble of this game. The 2nd one for the Bills. And now the Patriots got it. We have to have a counter. We have to have a counter. David, if I was a Chiefs fan, I'm torn. I'm happy to see the Eagles lose, but I hate to see the Broncos win a game. Again, you're rooting for the meteor, but, it works to see the Eagles lose. Robert, if I this rate, Detroit will need to see if Aaron Glenn wants to come back to play in the secondary. What's Lombardi up to these days? Our Potter Retur, appreciate the Strouds helping us get a new HC. That's it. All right, where's this fumble counter? I'm pretty sure I got one in here. Hold on. Making a fumble counter now. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you. That's the 3rd fumble of this game. Let's see. Adam Matura. Tom Ross is Wudo. I would die on this hill. Wouldn't that be tree? Wisen with a fire. Charger season's over. Offense and defense was absolutely lifeless. Allison Fire. To me, remind me, no matter how bad things get, at least I'm not a Cardinals fan. It's true. Yeah, 3 freaking fumbles already. We're not even out of the first quarter right now. Like, holy cow. All right, so 1:44 to go. Probably because you refreshed it, Elf Dog, because it's going to count as you going in for the first time. Balls on the 11. Uncultured to fire. Last week's Sunday night game was so blah to me. I ended up watching history videos, went down a Vlad Tepes rabbit hole for almost 2 hours. Probably better than watching our team go toe-to-toe with the Cowboys. They're going to be tackled in the backfield there. Maybe a loss of 1 with 1:33 to go. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Nobody wants this ball. They're like, here you go. Ay. Also getting these bots here. Got him. All right, yeah, we got another one. Who fumbled that ball? That was Keon Coleman. Edgar Ritter. Mac Jones didn't hear no bell, though. Dude, all the respect to Mac Jones. Side with a tour. I see the curse wheel is strong in 2025. It is. Ball's on the 12 now. And Drake Maye rolling out to his right under a lot of pressure. Just has to throw it into the dirt. Going to be incomplete. Alex Tour. Seahawks have a lot of DB injuries. Spoon and Love out. It's true. It is very, very true. Don't worry. We're going to bring out the... Rachel is currently making a fumble counter as we speak. as we speak. Face, get it done so you can relax, man. Procrastinating's fun, sure. It's great. Then you'll be stressed later. Imagine just being able to, like, be done and watch, like, the last bit of this game in peace. Skylar, the tour of football is provided by Crisco. It's true. And so now 104 left to go in the first. It's 3rd and 11. 3.5 yards per play here for the Patriots. 6.7 for the Bills. But a whole lot of people fumbling. Terry with a fire. This game sponsored by Butter. It seems like it. And now Drake Maye rolling out to his right. There are flags flying. Throws towards the end zone. Going to be incomplete. A whole lot of Bills defenders there. But hold on. Let's see what the laundry is. Christopher Fire has something to do with my lawnmower, because when I mow during the Bills football games, the Bills are always bad, and then they come back and win. It's time to start mowing on, like, Monday. Slim Jim, snap in one. Thank you for the $5. Appreciate you. Let's see what the laundry is here. And it's going to be on... Oh, all right, so it was going to be on the Patriots, but they're just going to decline it because they're just going to make it 4th down. Tex with a fire. Tom, huge fan of you. My Aggies killed Mississippi State. Texas lost to my Texans won. Great way to end my birthday weekend. Hey, happy freaking fracking birthday. I'm glad it was a good weekend. Let's go, let's go. Triple A to fire. Grossi and Maye, we need a live counter for per to sub count. It's close to 800K. Let's go. Let's go. William Fire. Didn't realize you were streaming the morning game. Kept refreshing YouTube. Thinking, where's Tom? Where's Tom? Yeah, I did my one last week. So I feel like we're good. 30-yard field goal attempt now. Here we go. 59 seconds left. The kick is up, and the Patriots take the lead. That's going to be 3-0. Yeah, a lot of sloppy play. I mean, in the first 5 weeks. Yeah, not super surprising, but getting a little crazy. Road fire. Here's what happens when someone lays a finger on Bart's Butterfinger. Right here. You got points. Patriots are winning. Stop the count. They're saying stop the count. Nobody wants to win right now. They're just freaking turning the ball over. Math is hard and the Giants lost. All these things are true. All these things are very, very, very true. Don't stop the count. Dude, this week was insane, man. Like, it truly, truly was. I mean, massive blown leads. It's just wild. Because the Chargers, like, they were up 10-0, and then they didn't score again for, like, the next 3 quarters, but holy cow. I mean, that Tennessee-Arizona game, if you didn't get a chance to, like, even go watch highlights, I would highly recommend. Like, there's a couple plays that are just insane. The Tampa-Seattle game was really good. You had Miami blowing a lead. Miami was up by a lot, too, right? They were, what was it? It was 17 something, I want to say. Let me see. Scoring. Yeah, they were up 17-0. Like, just, yikes. Hey, birthday tour. Who oiled up the football? Apparently everybody. Richard Tour. This is sponsored by Turkish Oil Wrestling League. That's right. Yeah, 17-0. I mean, it's just rough. It's rough. Yeah, Eagles blew a lead. Oh, yeah. And there's only one undefeated team left, and they're currently down 3-0. And the kick is away with 56 seconds left to go in the first. Going to return it to the 5, 10, 15. To the 20. Is going to get to the 25, to the 30, and is going to get stopped right around the 33-yard line. And that is where the Bills will take over. They are getting more yards per carry. They're playing fine if they just stop fumbling the ball. 2 fumbles already for this offense. You had 1 fumble for the Patriots, and all 3 have been recovered by the opposing teams here. So, hey, Fluffy, happy almost birthday. Let's go. Hope it's a great day. As for the fire, Tom, the child enter a tree and please laugh at all the guys in my fantasy league. It's a diehard Cardinals fan. Stairs got Super Bowl. Also, Titans. They're on the tour. P for the New England D here. Need your magic here. So at least Bucs Seahawks looked like a playoff football. Yeah, it did. It looked like it was a good game. And now Allen, clean pocket, rolling out to his left, is just going to run, and he's going to lower his shoulder and get about 3 yards here across the 35 to the 36. Megan with a tour. Bills took ball handling classes from the Patriots. Andrew to fire. The Colts played good, and Tennessee had the weirdest touchdown late in the game. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Cam Ward throws an interception, then it's a fumble, and it's recovered in the end zone for a touchdown. Uncle Chura, Texas beat the Ravens. Yes, they did. No Lamar Jackson today. It was Garrett. It was Stevenson. Stevenson was the one who fumbled. Yeah, Chargers, but Chargers weren't even the worst chargering of the day, man. Not even close. All right, balls now, right around, it's on their own 35 and a half. And hold on, we got laundry again. Oh, yeah. It's a false start. We got a cha-cha. Yep. Dr. Sammy to fire. Eagles beat the Bucs, but given the fluky way that happened, the Eagles losing to a bad team while the Bucs beat a good one, power ranking swap. Potentially. We'll see. I don't know if they'll be number 1, but I gotta see. I'll look on Tuesday. Austin, they'll be up, though. Also, shout out to the North leaders this year. Green Bay, Steelers, Super Bowl matchup. Ooh, well, technically, the Lions are leading the North, so technically. Josh, your thoughts on Mark Sanchez? From what I've read, right, so he got, by the way, it's the end of quarter number 1, we're going to commercial. He got stabbed and also pepper sprayed because he got violent with an Uber driver or someone like a DoorDash driver who was parking wrong, and like Sanchez like would not leave them alone, got aggressive with them, and then had to get pepper sprayed, and then also got stabbed and then had to go to the hospital. Yeah, it just seems like an insane story. So yeah, I mean, if he's the aggressor, man, then like, what are you doing? Like, what the hell are you doing? He was breaking into a car too. Oh, there you go. There you go. Just insane, man. DoorDash will deliver your fate if you press them. WG, yeah, I would love to. That'd be a lot of fun. Go crush that practice test. Pixel Turkey, say that again, Tom. Who's winning the North? The North? I don't know, but the Lions are winning the North. KB to Fire. Packers got a bye week, then all of this happens. They should get a bye weeks more often. It's true. It's true. He attacked a 69-year-old box truck driver. Okay. Because I only saw bits and pieces of it. Like, I saw that he was in the hospital. I was like, oh, okay. And then all of that. You know, it's a time. Get out of here, bot. Jack with A2. Can't wait for the Cardinals-Titans fan reactions. They are going to be, that's going to be inscripted. It will definitely be inscripted. All right. Let's see here. No one wants to hold on to the freaking ball. Yeah, that's a whole lot, Johnny. That's a whole lot of blown leads. Tomorrow night should be fun. Yeah, scripted will definitely be. I have lots of ideas already. So, Scarecrow to Fiverr. If the Patriots bench Stevenson, we'll be a whole lot better off. I don't disagree with you. I mean, the problem is, right, you want to establish the run, but Gibson already is running better. So, yeah, it's kind of just cut your losses at this point. Okay. Let's see here. Boyd with a 2. The Bills lose. Then on paper, Colts first in the AFC. Really? Look at that. Who would have predicted that, man? That's pretty insane. This, I will say, and again, in terms of football play, it's not pretty, right? Like, there's some sloppy football being played. But in terms of, like, unpredictability, the start to this season has been a lot of fun. Jasper with a 20. Buffalo's playing so sloppy today. Yes, they are. Okay, with a Kai with a fire. How about the Dark Horse Cardinals? Got any room in Green Bay? You come on in, buddy. You come on in. The Cardinals can't hurt you here. They can't. 2nd and 12. Stevenson to the Cardinals. Ooh, that would be interesting. I mean, they need a running back. 2nd and 12 from the 31, their own 31. And Josh Allen, clean pocket, fires across the 40 and is going to be enough for a first down. Gets to around the 43. It looks like around the 43. That's going to be Dalton Kincaid for a Bills. First down. They are moving. William with a fire. Someone point out for Sanchez. Imagine butt fumbling, the second most embarrassing thing you've done. I can't let that go now. Yeah, of course. It's the game that we're streaming that they're just like, nobody wants to win. That's what I get. Anyway, Tura, Packers need the bye week bad this week. Yeah, just get some healthy guys on the O-line right now. Ball's on the 44 and hand off to James Cook, who's trying to find some room. Is going to get to the 48, gets around 4 yards there. Going to bring up 2nd down and probably around 6. 14-13 left to go in the half. Oh, man, Rodgers going to this. The fact that the Steelers could actually, I mean, again, we're just week 5, could win their division by just doing nothing is amazing. As that with a 5. It's been a weird year, but I think we could all come together as an NFL community and laugh at Bill Belichick at UNC. God, what a disaster. What a disaster, dude. Justin, enjoy the game. 2nd and 6. Ball's on their own 48, 13-44 left to go in the half. Allen, play action, has all day back there. Fires deep down the right side, and it's caught inside the 30 to the 29, and that's going to be a Bills first down. Had some time, able to find an open man, and that was Joshua Palmer. No, do you think the Ravens can salvage this season? Cheers. I mean, listen, they need Lamar Jackson back, right? Like, that's good. Who's going to keep them competitive in a lot of these games. So if they're able to get healthy, I don't think it's over. It just, they need a lot of things to go right. Listen, if I need to know if we can flex out Thanksgiving night games, Ravens versus Bengals. Oh, God, please. Robert, if you're ever embarrassed, remember Mark Sanchez. All right, here we go now. Pitch to the left side and is going to be inside the 30 and is going to get to the 26, gain around 4 there. That is going to be Ty Johnson. A person with a tour. If Bills get one more penalty, I'm going to tweak. It might happen. It might. Just for the 50. If the Pats trade Mondre to Arizona, what do you think they can get for him? Bologna sandwich? Maybe a 5th round? Maybe. Conan. Woo. And what I see with his fiver, can't bring myself to watch the Eagles-Broncos reaction yet. I'm still too pissed about that game. Very fair. Fro with the fires. On the other side of the lab, prepping samples, and I swear you said second and goal from their own 31, and I had to wait. What? Who? Did I? I might have. I didn't think I did. I thought I said second 10. I could be wrong. 2nd and 7. I'm exhausted. And ball's on the 26. Dumps off behind the line across the 25. Going to get to the 20. Gain of around 6 there. That's Khalil Shakir, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 1. John with a tour. How big of a dono for you to sing Wood? I'd have to listen to it for the first time. I have to listen to it the first time. I don't know. I haven't even heard it. Brian Tour. Cowboys finished, but better record than Green Bay. We'll see. And off to the right side. Gonna be enough for a first down. Pushes forward and gets about 4 there. And that's some decent running for the Bills. And they continue this drive. Orange with a fire. Too many people said football last few seasons was predictable. KC, Ravens, Eagles versus the rest. Football gods heard and delivered this weird season. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Connor to fire. Time, want to come coach the Bengals? You do a better job than ZT. I would love to coach the Bengals. Just give me a call, Bengals. I got you. I can't say we're going to do better, but we won't do worse. Won't do worse. Baker Tour. Have stopped caring about the Ravens till Orr is gone. Also fair. 1st and 10 now. Inside the 20, and that's going to be James Cook, who's going to get down to the 11. Picks up about 6, maybe 7 yards there. And now they're starting to run. Willing to fire. Rest of the flags have been the stars they'll show this whole season. I don't have to change your mind. You're right. Death with a fire. Can the Dolphins have a bye for the rest of the year? I don't blame you for wanting that. I truly, truly do not. All right, so now, thank you, Rachel. Appreciate you. Let's do this. All right, we do have a fumble counter. Shout out Rachel for getting this done. Why is it gotta be the Packers, Rachel? All right, give me 2 seconds here. 2nd and 4. Ball is on the 11-yard line of the Patriots. 10:37 to go. Handoff to Cook again, being patient and is a little too patient maybe. He's only going to get about 1.5 yards to the 10. Going to bring up 3rd down. That is about it. Time check. 10:26, 25, 10:24, 23, 10:22, 21, 10:20 left to go in the half. Driving with a fiver. It's Sunday night, Grossi. Broncos beat the Eagles. Me and Pern are flying high. Also, thoughts on Andrade back in AEW. I saw he joined the Don Callis family. Listen, I just hope he just has some good matches, man. He's a good wrestler, so I don't care about any of the drama, really. Like, it just seems like there's drama that follows him wherever he goes. But the guy can wrestle, so he's in a place where there's other good wrestlers. It'll be nice. All right, 3rd and 3 from the 10, and Josh Allen's going to keep it and then flips it forward, and it's somehow caught, but he's going to lose about 5 yards there. Great job by the Patriots defense. They were all over it, but hold on. We got laundry. 9:45 to go in the half, and this is a flag, and if this might be on the Patriots, oh man, if this gives the Bills a first down, this is going to be tough. Apple with a fire. Everyone blames Sanchez for the butt fumble. No one brings up Brandon Moore's cheeks of steel that caused it. He's doing too many squats, man. Just way too many squats. All right, let's see what we got here. It's both on the offense. And so it's going to be a legal man upfield. So that is going to be declined. And it's also going to be pass interference. They're both going to be declined. And it's going to be 4th down. Oh, yeah. After all that, Paul went up. Fitty! Boop! For the kitty. Let's go, Bucks. Winning in Seattle is tough. Got to play better. And shout out to the living legend Levante David for that game-changing interception in the late 4th. Fire the cannons. Dude, they've been good. The Buccaneers, they're finding ways to win. Is it pretty? No, but they're finding ways to win, and that's what good teams do, man. So, that's it. That's it. Appreciate you, Paul. Thank you. And now trying to tie this up, coming out for a 31-yard field goal attempt. 9:37 to go in the half. The kick is up, and it is good. And we got a tie ball game. Gonna go to 3. All right, let's put this here. Boop, boop, and boop. All right, Patriots gonna get the ball on back. Kyle to Terror. Weird win for my Panthers. XL makes a fingertip grab. Derek Brown's a monster on defense. 5th round tight end and 6th round wide receiver look good. Dowdle's a beast, and yet Bryce Young still sucks. I'm kind of happy. I think you take kind of happy, you know? You take kind of happy. Ruby with a fire. I know the song's stuck in our heads, but I want to share the artist on YouTube. And Antonio Vincent had a cover of Gold in the style System of a Down. I actually know who Antonio Vincent is. Like, I have met him before. I used to do a podcast back in the day in the studio that he owned, like years and years ago. True story. Zachary Tura, why must us Browns fans suffer? It's true. I didn't want you to suffer today. Omar Retainer, Thomas, may I call you Thomas? Archman thinks he could, if he plays bad, my Saints won't draft him first overall. We will. He stays another year, jokes on him. We're going to suck next year, too. Zach with 10, they were on commercial. There's a 20 fumbles lost this week. No, this wasn't a weekly stat, and I had to do it all by hand. It included the 3 tonight. There may be some butter on hands and scripted. Whoop! Got some work. William with the to Ramondre saw Amon in his name, and the fumbles began. Arthur with a fire. Hi, Tom's a Niners fan. I'm still recovering from Thursday's game, and next Sunday's against Tampa will be a good one. Oh, it should be really, really good. Verbatura, Bill shouldn't underestimate the Patriots. I don't think that they are underestimating the Patriots. I mean, it would be kind of dumb for them to do so. I had this, when we're talking about predictions, I had this being a close game. Again, Patriots have been playing pretty well. You know, they've been playing pretty solid. Gotta give them some credit. And Bill's defense, you don't know. Gave me a fire. Every company keeps pushing crappy smart home appliances, but where could I get the wash that says, hold on, we got laundry when I open the lid? That's what I want. That's what I think what any of us want. Where's the fumble counter? Right here, guitar. Right here, Ted. And of course, it's got to be the frickin' Packers. Thank you, Rachel. Shout out Rachel for making this, I guess. Minutes go to fire. Steelers' next 2 games are against the Browns and Bengals. Entirely possible they start 5-1. Only need to find 4 more wins to finish above 500. That's insane. It's legitimately insane. We got the fumble counter. Hold on, I got to fix it in a second. Oh, just trying to get that bot. Thank you, Rachel, for getting that bot. Shout out, Rachel, for making this counter. All right, let's do this guy here and move this. Try to make this a little bit smaller. All right, so fumble counter, we're up to 3 already, which is... No. Where are you going? Why are you going that far? What are you doing? Again, we're coming on back for a commercial, so you're not missing anything at the moment. We got over 7,500 people in here. Appreciate y'all tuning in. A little bit of a light day. We got a reaction video out for the Broncos ending the undefeated season of the Eagles. And on top of that, we're rocking today. We're streaming today, of course, because we're streaming every single primetime game. All right, so here comes the kickoff here. Just give me 2 seconds. I want to mess around with this. Boom. All right, kick is away as we recover at the goal line. Return to the 10, to the 15, to the 20. He's going to get to the 25 and gets upended at the 26. Oh, my God, he fumbled again. Oh, my God, it's another fumble. Oh, hold on. I don't know if the Bills fell on top of it. And then we're going to have to come up with a decision. If we are saying it's a fumble again. It's a fumble on the kick return. Oh, my God. Grant with a 10er. Love your content, Tom. Especially when you are the yin to Perna's Yang. Feel thankful to be at 49ers getting an improbable win and watching all the chaos unfold this week. Hey, you had stress-free Sunday, you know? That was it. Holy cow, man. Does this count if it doesn't get recovered by the opposing team? Thanks, Tom. Past year's been rough. Won't go into details. I'm excited to still be here with you all. You've been all my friends. Hey, thanks. I hope that this upcoming year is even better. Let's go, let's go. Very glad you're still here. Apparently the football has all the butter on it. Good God, man. This is insane. Yeah, I think that counts, right? Oh, that's a fumble. Yep, that's definitely a fumble. Oh, boy. That is definitely out. These bots are crazy tonight. That's Gibson, by the way. Beaver to fire. Daughter finished dinner and started watching something on our iPad, so of course I had to say, but hold on. There's laundry. All right, 9:27 left, and the Patriots are going to hold on to the ball. It's freaking insane, man. Holy cow. It's been sloppy. I feel like we can... Oh, they're going to commercial. I feel like we can say, let's go with any kind of fumble. Who got it? The Patriots did. They fell on it. All right, I want to make this outline real quick. Did I do this correctly? I think I did this correctly. Bam. All right, so we put it to 4. I think we put it to 4. Look at that. Just in time as Rachel makes the fumble counter, we get another one. We count it. We count it. Why not? Why not? Okay. All right. Thank you for saying that, Rachel. Perfect. I would have said Temple, but this one works too, Rachel. Thank you so much. Max, fumbles or fumbles since the NFL tracks fumbles and fumbles lost. Facts, and facts. Fumbles are fumbles. We're counting it. All right, let's crack open some spotted cow. Why not? Why not? Yeah, G-Fed, it was pretty nuts. Andrew, too, is this game going to be the next Denver versus Indy game? It could be. It could be. Yeah, was Gibson a little banged up on that? Is that why we went to commercial? Hopefully. The fumble counter's not going to use itself. Dr. Fire, Tom blamed me for all these fumbles this week. Only one stream today. The world is unbalanced. It's true. I don't even remember the last time I did one stream. Now I need 4 next week to rebalance the world. It's true. I did 3 last week. Thought I could get away with it. The football god said nay. Zach with tour. Yep, putting the soap on. And the Steelers are on a bye week, so no heart today. Big man! Boop, boop. Thank you for the 20 memberships. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. Brandon, folks, join the Discord if you become a member, even if your membership expires. Get to hang around in there. William Mature, are they eating popcorn in between positions? Apparently they are. Apparently. Tower, they greased that pig this week. Yes, they did. Oh, we talked about the Brewers beating the Cubs. Oh, it was they killed them, too. They crushed them. By the way, folks, we're 754 subs away from 908. Feel free to like and subscribe. Probably not going to get that 908 today, but hopefully we get it tomorrow with scripted and all that. Yeah, Teresa, it wasn't like the most relaxing, but it was good. It was pretty good. All right, so, yeah, Gibson got hit. Yeah, he got upended, man. Looks like he took a shot to the knee. So, we'll see. With a fiver at Laundry, we got hold on. Crypto Good Tour, this game is brought to you by Stickum. And so now, ball's on the 28. Quick throw, and that's going to be caught at the 32. Gain of around 4 there. That's going to be Stephon Diggs. And that's going to bring up second down with about 9:15 to go. Oh, the Blue Jays, dude, freaking kill him. I saw that grand slam, too. These bots are being nuts. Yeah, Gibson, he walked off on his own party, but he was limping. Thank you, Rachel. Minus for the 5. Sunday game between the Laundry and fumbles has been pretty exciting so far. That's right. Who's really going to win? Because right now, it's the refs and the fumbles. It is true. These bots are, like, really bad tonight. I might throw it on subscriber-only mode if it gets really bad. Quick throw to the left side. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be caught across the 40, and Stephon Diggs across the 45, and that's going to be enough for a Patriots first down. And we're at 279. See you, Brew Crew, in the World Series. Go Blue Jays. Ryan, Patriots hold on to the ball, Tom. Intellectual tour, 4 fumbles down, 10 more to tie the record. It's close. It's close. We don't get it. The Bills, apparently, bots are huge Bills fans, apparently. Cheers, folks. Thanks for tuning in on Sunday. I know I didn't stream the rest of the day, so thanks for tuning in still. Appreciate the hell out of you. And now, play action. Maye, fires over the middle. That's going to be caught. Gets upended at the 50. Gain of about 4-ish yards there. Not a ton, but it feels like Drake Maye hasn't thrown in a hot second. That's going to be Henderson with the grab. JJ to a real barn burner here. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Luke, thanks for getting those bots. Appreciate you. Yeah, thank you very much. All right, 7:50 left to go in this half. 2nd and 6 after the gain of 4 from Henderson. And let's see. Ball's right at midfield on the 50. Drake Maye in shotgun with the back line up to his left. Takes the snap. Has a little time, but is going to run out of it. Runs into pressure and is going to get sacked. It's going to be a loss of 2. And the Bills defense, Epinenza, gets after him. 7:26 to go in the half, and that's going to bring up 3rd down. Sauce with a fire. Commanders defense was buns for the first quarter, then looked like LOB for the rest of the game. How the hell did we lose to Atlanta last week? It's also nice to, have some players back from injury. You know what I mean? Kind of nice. Yeah, Aztec, my fam was visiting this weekend, so I didn't have a chance to. 3rd and 8, ball is now on their own 48. Drake Maye alone in shotgun, takes a snap. We're under 7 minutes to go in the half. Rolling around the pocket, getting chased, though. We got Laundry and sacked again. Back to back. Andrew Tour, hope you get to 1 million. Appreciate the hell out of you, folks. Feel free to subscribe. It's totally free. It's a free show. No midstream ads. None of that stuff. No sponsors. Appreciate you. Hey, I want the Tour subscriber only Maye. Better fix myself. I'll go Bills. All right, so it's going to be offsetting penalties, so they're not going to count. Oh, we got 1 on the offense. We got 1 on the defense. Andrew, what was the most surprising best game today? Most surprising, I would probably say... Most surprising outcome is the Eagles losing to the Broncos, especially because that didn't happen until the 4th quarter. Most insane game in terms of, how did they lose that game? I think you're going with the Cardinals Titans. And then best game, I think you're going with the Buccaneers Seahawks. We should be hitting a milli around January, February. Why did I stream early game? Maya's fan was around, then we went over to her cousin's son's birthday party for a little bit. Chief, appreciate you. Thank you. Deep throw to nobody. I don't know. Hunter Henry was in the area, but I don't know what Drake Maye was looking for. Going to bring up fourth down. I don't know what we're doing there. Oh, the crazy. Yeah, I mean, the defense not so much, but they're getting gutsy wins. Millie stream. Nick with a fire. Bengals season's brutal, but at least I can laugh at the fact they have a better record than the Ravens somehow, which is insane. And you know what? At least they fought tough at the end, so that was something. Apex with tenor. Top meals and smoothie packs for the week are prepped. Now time to sit back and enjoy the commentary. Thank you for all the encouragement last super chat. God, I love y'all. Hey, Apex, crush you, brother. Let's go. Let's go. JP with tenor. Why are both teams losing to refs and fumbles? Because they came to play today, and I mean the refs and the fumbles. And it's going to be down at the 10. Bills get the ball back. Noel with a fires. Meteorologists, Bills cold front unis are totally flirting with me. Stacy to fire. Tom, a song Wood has the line, Redwood tree ain't hard to see. His love was the key to open my thighs. Oh, I know. We talked about it on Friday Night Q&A. Oh, we know. K-Dog with a fire. Buka was amazing, but I have to give hats off to Rico Dottle, 26 rushes, 208 yards. Oh, he crushed it. He crushed it today. Allow them to have a run game. But Ibuka, dude, like he looks like offensive rookie of the year. I'm seeing a Josh Allen commercial actually right now. So, yep. How is this game tied? Nobody wants ball. Waluigi Tour, why was I born in Arizona? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I agree with that, Amy. And we were just talking about that before. Like, there's a lot of sloppy football going on, but it's so unpredictable. And it's like, it's super fun, man. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, just watching a whole bunch... Like, the Broncos even beating the Eagles today. Again, the Eagles have been playing like they have been these past few weeks, and it finally bit them in the ass. But, these surprising, it makes the game more fun. So, I'm all about it. Yeah, Corey, that started happening a couple weeks ago. I don't know why, but that's pretty nuts. No, I think Ibuka could definitely get Rookie of the Year. Josh with a fire. Let's go, Patriots. I don't have to listen to a week of Fox talking about how great the Bills are, except for Nick Wright, who will put them under Mahomes. HL at tour. Spotted Cow or Allagash White? I still like Allagash White. I haven't gotten Allagash White in a while. Andrew Tour, how about them Colts? How about them? Allison with a fire. Did anyone tell you about the line, New Heights of Manhood? Oh, boy. No. I saw that there's a decent amount of backlash that's going on, that people are not really digging the album, but I don't know, man. Whatever. You know, I'd like to live stream a Brewers game. That'd be fun. I would. Yeah, haters gonna hate. It's true. It is true. Watch the Jags lose after everyone in the division won. Probably. Is beer vegan? There's some that isn't, there's some that isn't. So, album's fun, it's just not like deep. That's fair, Ashley. I feel like that's a pretty fair take. Henderson to fire. I might be biased because they're my team, but name a more fun team to watch in Tampa Bay. No, honestly, I agree with you. Completely agree. Mr. Server to fire. Washington fan here. So happy we got JD5 back. The team seems to be much more in sync with him starting. Agreed. Definitely agree. Oh, yeah, they've been missing for a while. A defense. Then to fire. All the NFC North win with the Pack because they did not play. Love this division. Bears didn't play either. So, they did not. That's so Grossi. And so, 6:24 left to go in the half. Here comes Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. Ball is on their own 10-yard line. We've had 4 fumbles. 3 were lost. And let's see what we got now. Handoff here to James Cook, and he could have ran on the left side there. I don't know why he didn't bounce the outside, but it'd be a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards there for number 4. Not a ton. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, but we'll see how the Packers play next week. I get to go back to stress football next week. AM, welcome to the posse. Appreciate the heck out of you. Thank you. Actually, no, again, I loved Peacemaker season 1, and I've heard amazing things about the second season. I just had no time, man. I'm still on episode 5 of Alien Earth, so I'm gonna finish Alien Earth this weekend, though. I feel it. Like this upcoming. John, time for a sack counter. All right, here we go now. 2nd and 7. Here we go now. And Allen is going to run up the gut and across the 25. There we go. Across the 25, 30. He's going to get to the 33 before being tackled. That's going to be a Bills first down. Vanessa, get Whitney and Mariah when you believe. Let's go Broncos. And the Birds win streak. Hope you and Mariah are doing well, Tom. Vanessa, great to see you. Hope you are doing well as well. Big win. Now, yeah, it was a little weird. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly don't remember. I'm sure that there's someone could go find it. I don't remember the last time I streamed one game, but but that wasn't the Super Bowl. It's been a while. Luke, thank you. Alfred, wonder how the Broncos fans feel seeing Javonte ball out with the Cowboys. Only 4 TDs last season. It's week 5 and he already has 6. Yeah, he's doing all right. He's doing all right. We got a first time out here with 5 minutes to go by the Patriots. Richard Taylor's next album, all progressive rock. Is it progressive the insurance, though? Yeah. All right, let's move this back. So they got 2 timeouts remaining. Honor 2 this week has been great overall for 49ers fans. True. Right, Joel with a tenor. Convinced that the Ravens are cursed with injuries for every 10 years as penance for taking the Browns out of Cleveland, or at least that's what I'm telling myself because this team is making me depressed. Fair. Very, very fair. Sandstorm to fire. Tom, do you think the Eagles were exposed today or a fluke? Do you think the Broncos will make it to the playoffs? Let's go Broncos. They have the defense to make it to the playoffs, and if that offense progresses, like Bo Nix was really good in that fourth quarter. He deserves some credit there. But I think it's just the Eagles, they've been playing the same kind of football for the past few weeks, and when you let teams hang around, they almost lost to the Rams. Like, they could have lost to the Buccaneers, and today, they lost to the Broncos, but you got to give Broncos credit. And got Nick Bonito, man, holy God. 1st and 10, handoff here, making people miss is James Cook across the 35. Give me a nice pickup there, but hold on. We got laundry. Tyler Turk today hurt as a Cardinals fan. It's one of the worst losses I've seen in a hot second. It's holding right now on the Bills. And so the ref has doubled the score, and there's been more laundry. It just accepted penalties. Next to Turret, Isaac Tesla learned how to catch with both hands. Hey, look at that. Look at that. That was a nice move there by Cook. Unfortunately, not going to count for anything. 6 penalties. All on the Bills tonight. 0 for the Patriots. That's going to bring up 1st and 20. So that's how things are going for this Bills team. Because the Bills, they're moving the football, but they're turning the ball over and they're committing literally all the penalties. So I have no idea. 1st and 20. Ball's on their own 22. Josh Allen in shotgun takes the snap. And looking, has a little time, is going to run up the gut, and is now trying the left side to the 25, 30, is going to scramble and run out of bounds around the 32. Not a bad run there at all. Lone Wolf for the fire. Broncos win. What happened to the Ravens? Yikes, Strouds, taking their frustration with scriptwriter out on them. No, Lamar Jackson definitely makes a difference. That defense is bad. The defense is bad, and without Lamar Jackson, the whole team's not great. Scott Turner, the wrestlers have doubled since last Sunday. Dermot with a fire breaking. Patriots Bills players both agree not to score, so no one's feelings are hurt. It's very kind. It's very, very kind right now. All right, 4:01 left to go in the half. It's 2nd and 10, so it's a 10-yard scramble there from Allen. Ball's on their own 32, pitch to the right side to James Cook, who's trying to find a running lane and is going to get to the 35, gets around 5. Andrew, Colts had a great bounce-back win. Thoughts on the Colts? Do you think they'll win the division? I'm very curious to see what the Jaguars are going to do tomorrow night against the Chiefs. But, they got to be up there, right? It seems like they're playing solid football. Obviously, they had a big win today, and they went toe-to-toe with the Rams, who I thought were really good. That game on Thursday was really bad for them, but I think that there's a good chance. Chris, Steelers won the bye week. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Josh Fire, how long before Fox News demands the NG respond to Indianapolis because of the Sanchez stabbing? They might have seen the butt fumble and they'll be like, you know what, never mind. We don't need him to. And now Josh Allen's going to get sacked back inside his own 30 at the 27. The defense gets home with 3:05 to go in the half, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Woof. Rachel, thank you for getting that bot. HL Tour, Left Friday's Tree Talk and Mascot Lookalike. Terry Tour, don't feel so afraid of the Bills now. Rise up, ATL. All right, so it looks like he had a little bit of time, but had a bit of ways to go. City of Charlotte was fun when I went, Aiden. I went there 2 years ago. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The people were dope. So, all right, here comes the punting unit now. We got a barn burner on Sunday Night Football, and the kick is away. It was a 40-40 game last time we were on Sunday Night Football. And going to spin and get nailed at the 31. Good God. He spun and avoided a defender and then got absolutely lit up. 2:22 to go. Drake Maye and the Patriots offense will take over. Yeah, it looked like it hurt. That would defy. Right now, Dave Montgomery has more fantasy points at QB than Drake Maye, and I, for one, love that for both of them. That's right. Dave Montgomery throwing a touchdown today. That did look like it hurt. It did. It did. Oh, man. Yeah, Heracles, good God, what a freaking game that was. Cardinals just, oof. Question tour. Thanks, Rachel, for using Packers, said A.D. Mitchell. Outlaw to 5. Is it me or the Bills' uniforms look like the Raiders' all-white unis? I can see some similarities. You're regretting playing Maye instead of Baker. Baker's always going to bake. Runs to the left side, and this is going to be a first down. Picks up about 14 yards. Nice run in there, and that's going to be Travion Henderson. And 2:15 to go. Ramondre Stevenson does have a fumble tonight, so I don't know how much more we're going to see of him. 2:09 to go, and they may let this run down to the 2-minute warning. Let's go. Why can't anybody score? Because they keep on giving each other the freaking ball. And we hit the 2-minute warning. Okay, over the fiver. Refs looking to pull off the upset. It's true. It's very, very true. Everybody's fumbling. Everybody's fumbling. Oh, the over's going to get destroyed. I think so. Oh. An awful week. I mean, if the Patriots are able to hold on, and again, I expected this to be a close game. I expected this to be this ugly, but right now, they're sticking it to them. I mean, and by sticking to them, I mean the refs, because they're currently winning. But yeah, I can't imagine there's a lot of fantasy points for Allen or Cook right now, because Cook has. Hold on. Cook has. He's got 9 for 32 yards. So Josh Allen right now is tied as their leading rusher. NW to 5. Very happy as a Steelers fan. Everyone else in the AFC North loses this week. Game with 2. Are the Bills bad? I don't think they're bad. No. I think their defense I have a lot of question marks about, but I don't think they're bad. Nevada Fire. Bengals versus Ravens Thanksgiving game. Thoughts? Probably the second biggest tragedy to happen on Thanksgiving, most likely. Lower to Fire. Someone kill me. I could win $1,200 if these teams knew what offense was. I'm a 279. Like always, the bookies won this week, only more so. They are downplaying a little bit, but it's also, again, divisional game. Patriots been playing pretty solid. So I'm really excited for Monday Night Football, actually. Allen has 5.2. That's tough. That's tough. James, it's a big one. No, they fire. Saints, thank you. Scriptwriter, Rattler catches his own pass. Nice touch. I don't know if they fire. Can you please do a split personality character for the Eagles unscripted this week? Which is a terrorist. It is rough. Eagles fans are like, I want him gone, and I want him gone now. Zero with a 5. Did a total count for the entirety of week 5 so far. 17 fumbles. What Super Bowl matchup would you love to see? Packers versus Bills. I would love to see Packers versus Bills. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah, we can't play a bad game anymore. That's a thing, too. What team has looked incredible through 5 weeks and has not had a down game? Like, I think the Lions you look at, right? Because, while it, wasn't the most impressive win today, they're still solid. But, week 1 was bad. And Colts, they've been playing pretty well, right? Colts look pretty solid. It's crazy, man. We're talking about the Colts being one of the most consistent teams in the NFL through 5 weeks. The Buccaneers, they've been looking good. Oakwood Tom, what's going on? What brew you enjoying tonight? A little spotted cow action, just a little brewski action. Give me a handoff, gets about 3, maybe 4 there for Henderson. Not a ton. Terry to Fire. Should Bills fans worry? Looking sloppy right now, and the Saints hang in there, and if Henry didn't fumble, Bills would have lost that game Sunday night. I'm not panicking just yet. No, again, their defense, very questionable. Very, very questionable. So, based on perspective, Raiders. Sure, Mark. Sure. They have been consistent. The Jets have been consistent. Yeah, I completely agree. The inconsistency makes football awesome. 1:25 left to go in the half. Ball is on their own 46. Drake Maye is going to run, and he's going to, slide and get popped. Are they going to throw a flag? Yep, there it comes, right at midfield. This might be a 15-yarder. Boyd with I got you. Mr. Mumbles with a fire. If the game was a breakfast cereal, it would be oops, all fumbles. Boyd's with a fire. Colts didn't have a down game. They had a Rams insider, A.D. Mitchell. Facts. Jack with a fire. Nick Bonito just signed. He's making $10 million less than Parsons with more sacks. Is why you pay your guys early. Potential defensive player of the year. God bless Bo Nix. Nick Bonito's a monster, man. And that is going to be, it's a late hit on the Bills, so that's going to be a 15-yarder and an automatic first down for Buffalo, against Buffalo for Patriots. Yeah, literally all of these have been on I don't even think this would be a huge upset. Maybe I'm wrong, but I don't. Again, I talked about this in predictions. Yeah, it was a little helmet. It was the late hit, and it was also a little helmet-to-helmet action there, too. We have 7 penalties tonight, all of them on the Buffalo Bills. 1:18 to go, now in Bills territory at the 36. Play action, some pressure in his face, sets up the screen. Bills read it well and is only going to get about a yard there. Not a whole lot doing, but hold on. We got laundry. 1:11 to go. This is some sloppy-ass football on Sunday night. Holy cow, man. Oh, boy. Michael, the Chargers Commanders, he's a fan reaction vid. Honestly, it's not even like the worst blowout or most insane comeback of the day. I think the Cardinals one is. Personal foul, face mask on the offense. So finally, a penalty that's going to be on the Patriots, and that's going to set them on back. All right, so at least the Bills aren't going to be charged with that one, and that's going to go to 8. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. It's not against the Bills. These bots in here. Get on out of here, bots. Yeah, there's a ton of bots right now. We deserve better football. We deserve better. Holy shnikes. You okay? Okay. There was a bang. Oh, my God. Yes. Crushed it, Rachel. Yes, yes, and yes. All right. I know, not on the Bills. And so now 1st and 25 from their own 49. Drake Maye fires, and that's going to be, as he catch it on the sideline to the 42 or 41. They are saying it's a catch. So a nice sideline grab there for the Patriots. That's going to be caught by number 3. That's Demario Douglas. Nicholas Fire should do a Bills and Pats react and just do the ref flag. Flag, flag, flag. Oh, boy. All right. So, the refs are not fumbling. It's true. So 65 seconds to go. Nice grab there by Douglas. 2nd and 15 for the Patriots right now. Yeah, 8 flags, 4 fumbles, a 3-3 ball game on Sunday night. It's just like the Cowboys-Packers game from last week. Ball is now on the 41.5 of the Bills. Drake Maye, clean pocket. Going deep down the left side, a little high, but caught to the 19. And that is going to be a Patriots first down. Hunter Henry finally making his appearance. Territory favorite Ninja Turtle. I say Mikey. I like Mikey. I'm a big Leonardo fan, though. Nick would fire. I love that fact that Gibbs and Monty's tied Emmett and Darryl's record for most games with RB duos scoring together with Darryl in the commentator box. There you go. Some history made today. It is a little high, but Hunter Henry jumping up and grabbing it. Hunter Henry's been pretty damn good. Abraham with a tour. Ravens might for after Minter. Okay, with a 5. I'm literally sitting in the stands of this game and need to check the stream for the flag count. This is obnoxious. Go Bills and JA17 we trust. The Bills call their first timeout, by the way. Oh, good God. Dude, these bots, these Bills too, but these bots are crazy. All right, let's do this. Can we get a touchdown? No touchdown for you. No touchdown for you. Rabbit of Fire. Inspired by the success of D&D, scriptwriter decided to test a new game tonight. F&F, flags and fumbles. Flag? Flag? The Bills and the bots. It's 1st and 10. Now inside the 20 in the red zone at the 19. And now going to go to the right side. It's a pitch, has some blockers, and is going to get to the 16, gain of around 4. There's Henderson once again. Henry's super underrated. I know Tom Brady was joking about that today. Abraham with a tour. I meant to say, go after Jesse Minter. Got you. David, thank you for the tour. I was like, Minter. Okay. 46 seconds to go. And the Bills, they got 1 timeout remaining. All right, so the Patriots still holding on to 2. Let's go here. This is probably the best drive the Patriots have had so far. Okay, Rachel, thank you for getting that bot. The bots are nuts, man. I might have to throw it on subscriber-only mode. Andrew to fire. Cardinals fan, how could you fumble before crossing the goal line? Call 10. First time. Yep. TKG, I agree. There has been a story every single week. It's been nuts. Game of the year. And now, inside the 20, ball's on the 16.5-yard line of Buffalo. And play action to Henderson. May's going to run it. And he's going to get inside the 10 and dives before getting hit. It's going to bring up 1st and goal from around the 7. 37 seconds to go. And I believe they just called their last timeout. Outlaw with a fire. Dying over here. Hate when my drink goes down the wrong pipe. That ever happened to you? Many times. Many, many times. And the Bills call their final timeout. Drake Maye got popped, though. He was diving for that first down, and he got hit. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Puka's great, man. I don't know. Kevin, I think you got to go with Puka right now, but Jonathan Taylor has been on a tear. He's been really, really good. But I might go Puka. I might. How close to 908? We're not going to hit it tonight. We're 725 subs away from 908. Feel free to like and subscribe, folks. It helps out the channel and is for free. All right, so now inside the 10, ball is at the 7-yard line of the Bills. The Patriots are knocking on the door, and Drake Maye is going to keep it and get tackled right at the line of scrimmage. 31 seconds to go. Clock is still rolling. 2nd and goal coming on up. Yeah, the bots, we block them every time, but they just keep on creating new ones. All right, yeah, that's another one. That's it. We can't do it. We got to give the mods a little bit easier. Rachel, thank you very much for that. 17 seconds left, and the Patriots call their 2nd timeout, trying not to give any time left to the Buffalo Bills. All right, let's see if this helps a little bit. If it doesn't help, we'll turn it off, but it doesn't change anything, and I always do it, so you just have to be subscribed for like a second, so I'm going to do it for a minute just to make life easier, so hopefully that will dissuade any bots. Apologies, folks. It's a pain in the butt. Joratura PSA, there's a full moon tonight. Ooh. Did anyone see, if you're in Wisconsin, did you see Aurora Borealis? Because I know the Northern Lights were visible a couple times this weekend. I didn't get a chance to see them. I didn't see anything last night. So, all right. Let's do it. All right. What if the bots subscribe? Well, then we get closer to 1 million, right? The bots. We got over 8,000 people in here as the Patriots are knocking on the door at the 7.5-yard line of the Bills. 17 seconds to go in the half. Maye, great protection. Rolling out to his left. He's got to make a decision. 11 seconds left and finally just throws it into the dirt. Or I don't know if he was trying to get Douglas there, but it's incomplete. 10 seconds to go. Andrew Tour, Indiana Jones, Jonathan Taylor, MVP, or too early? Way too early. Way too early. DB with a Tour. Wait, is this a Thursday? Feels like it. But those have been good. Terrified should be more worried if the bots don't attack. Pixel Tour, what do you mean there's no moon? No, moon. Strauss. Didn't see it, Gino. They were nuts this week. Oh, in Central Manitoba. Hell yeah, Quinn. Hell yeah. All right, so inside the 10 still at the 7.5-yard line. 3rd and goal. And Maye. Oh, we got laundry. 106 with a fire. Maybe I'll buy one of those London cables to block bots. It blocked a Vikings kick like a champ today. Yes, it did. It's a cha-cha. It's a false start. Jade Fire Time just going for apple picking. What did I miss? I promise you nothing. For this game, nothing. The earlier games, you missed craziness, but this game, you have missed nothing. There's a lot of penalties and a whole lot of fumbles, my friend. And that is just about it. Just about it. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Bam. All right, so now it's 3rd and goal, and back now on the 12.5-yard line of the Buffalo. Drake Maye's in trouble. He's going to roll up and throw to left side towards the back of the end zone. It's going to be, oh no, I think that's defensive pass interference. Oh, man. He didn't turn around. The defender didn't turn around. With 4 seconds left, they're going to have to make a decision here. Yup. It's defensive pass interference in the end zone. I said 13 penalties tonight. We're at 10. And we're not even at the end of the first half. Holy cow, man. Yes, I was looking for Stephon Diggs in the back of the end zone. So that's going to make it at the 1. You can be a little risky. You have a timeout. There's 4 seconds to go. It's 1st and goal. So they could have one quick attempt. I don't even know if you run it, because if you don't get it, they have Stevenson in the backfield, Hunter Henry as the fullback, and now now Drake Maye is under center. Territory refs are balling tonight. And let's see what we got. Maye, got to fire it, and it's incomplete. Hits Hunter Henry in the hand, and 1 second to go. Woo, that was close. Down to fire Aurora Borealis at this time of the day, at this time of the year, completely localized over the area of Wisconsin. That's right. That's right. Was looking for Henry, who turned around. It looked like a smidge too late, maybe. And Maye, it was going to be a tough grab, but it hit Henry right in the left hand. All right, so 1 second to go, and I imagine they're going to send out the field goal unit. Yep, they're just going to take the points here. Yeah, we are. I don't know if we're going to get a touchdown tonight. This is a 19-yard attempt here. Let's see if we can make it 6-3 before going into the half. And the kick is up, and it is good. Haley saw from Central Wisconsin. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's all right. You don't need to record with your phone. At least you got to see it in person. That is going to make it 6-3 as we got one heck of a game here. If you like offenses, oh boy, are you in for a treat. Pixel Tour on pace for 20 flags, 8 fumbles, and a 12-6 score. What a time. What a time. We had a good Sunday night game, and they're like, no more. No more. Ryan Whittaker, at some point, it was serious question marks around the defense for a while now. Total lack of discipline on both sides, more than just this game. When do we start looking at Bills coaching? What? How'd that bot get through? I feel like if you're a Bills fan, and maybe I'm wrong here, I feel like there's been some question marks about coaching at times through the past couple of seasons, but not enough to be like, okay, we're going to, because they're still going deep into the playoffs, right? They're still making the postseason. So I think it's going to be at the point where it's starting to cost them postseason appearances. Scott Fire, time important question. When it comes to rule of cool, do you prefer aircraft carriers or battleship? I like aircraft carriers. They're pretty cool. Duck, welcome to the posse. Appreciate you. But folks, it is time to raid. If you don't know what a raid is, every single game stream that we do, we raid smaller creators to help out their algorithm and also just make their day. I'm going to put a link to somebody streaming the game who doesn't have a lot of people watching in the chat. You click on the link, you like, subscribe if they're your vibe, or just leave a positive comment. It helps out with their algorithm. And like I said, it also makes their day. Chris Latour, Rest getting a volume discount on Tommy John's. Yes, they are. AM would they fire? Any plans for Halloween? Currently 3D printing a bison mask I sculpted to make a bison minotaur costume. Want to wear it at a game someday. That sounds pretty damn dope. I don't know as of right now. I don't think when is Halloween on a Friday? It is on a Friday. I mean, I'll be streaming Q&A. I don't know yet. You see with a fiver. Sean Hockley, the only argument you need when you're dealing with morons who don't think at least some of the officiating crews rig games. Sean Hockley was that guy. Ira with a tenor. If the Bills lose this game, how does it shake up the top 3 in power rankings? This game is ugly. The Eagles lost to the Broncos, and the Lions had an ugly win against the Bengals. The Lions wouldn't dip down too far, I don't think. But, yeah, I mean, who knows? They could be at the very top. They could be at the top. There's a lot of inconsistency right now. Oh, hey there. So hoping to see Wildflower today. Well, Wildflower was, he was enjoying himself with that Commanders win. All right, so now, by the way, folks, we're the #1 stream on YouTube streaming this game. Appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you. Rebel, a very happy birthday to your wife and anniversary, 14 years. Let's go. Congrats. It's incredibly impressive. A huge congrats to you, and again, to both of you, and a very happy birthday to your wife. All right, let's see here. And I'm guessing we're not rating Panthers fan streams. Hey, they won! At least they won. That's something. Sunday night flag. All right, let's raid this person. An Eagles fan? Terry 2.5. Refs 10. Everyone else 9. It's true. Frosty with a tour. You think the Ravens can make a turnaround? People got to get healthy. I think that's the #1 thing. Grossi, raids, and in love. They got to get healthy. They get healthy, I think, you have a shot. Lamar Jackson being out, you really can't judge the offense today, but I can fire Hockey Ladies and Tories for screwing the Bills over. Every game he's the head official. We get flagged into oblivion. Go Tigers, not too bad. Not too bad. Oh, no borking going on. Jake, appreciate you. Maya's upstairs making, she's building her desk right now for her office. All right, let's see. Okay, we rated you. Who are you? I don't think we've rated you before. I think I just looked it up. Didn't you say it was Boutte? I'm pretty sure it was. All right, link is in the chat. Boom. Grossi, Rave, send love. It's a nice kitchen they got in the back. Are the Chargers charging? They charged today. I mean, those last 3 quarters. So otherwise, those 3 quarters of the game, they got shut out. And that was not very good. Not very good. All right. Let's see. Jake with a fire. Tom, sorry you have to watch this game as a Pats fan. Still go Pats. All good. All good. We're rocking, man. We're rocking. I've streamed a lot worse games than this. A whole lot more. All right, let's see. He confirms it's booty. Is it really? I thought he said it was booty. Oh, it's booty. All right. Listen, I'll call him booty. I got you, Steve. I appreciate it. I will call that man by his proper name, which is booty. Booty, booty, booty. All right, let's see this here. It's bad in a good way. Yeah. Jason, your most concerning team, Bengals or Ravens? I think it's Bengals. They have an excuse that's built in. So right now it's the Ravens. Willow to fire. Actually getting to see the Patriots again in primetime is nice. I don't know if I'm ready for hope again. Oh, hold on. This Bills fan? Hold on here. Hold on, let me see this. Okay, hold on. I gotta read this. Hello, Tara. Tom, Broncos were 2-2 and Eagles are 4-0 today, but the Broncos upset the Eagles 21-17. Now the Patriots are 2-2 and the Bills are 4-0. Coincidence? I think not. Screwdriver made week 5. Go, Pack, go. For week 6, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. This person has an epic mustache. I like their mustache. Grossi Raid. They got one person in, and it's me. Grossi Raid, sending love. Alec, hi. Hi. Yeah, Michael, it's crazy. This is pretty nuts, man. It's been happening in the past couple of weeks. Thanks, YouTube. I appreciate it. Cut down on the amount of ads that you do. Consumers deserve better. All right, let's put this here. We've rated you before. I'll send an SOS to the world. Oh, you can't show the game. Uh-oh, you're going to get in trouble if the NFL finds you. Which is why I won't rate you, because then the NFL will probably find you. All right, they just left. This is okay, so nobody's there. We're trying to find another one. Is anyone there? No. Some people, there's just no one there. They also take breaks at halftime, too, so can't blame them. Okay, decent amount of people streaming tonight. I think we just rated you, if I'm not mistaken. What stream's showing the game? They're doing that mirror trick. Can't do it. Can't do it. The NFL will find you. They will hunt you down. Okay, no one there. Let's see. What was with a fire? Tom, I think Derrick Henry struggles. He's just in a slump or age catching up to him. He was my first round fantasy pick. I think it's a little column A, little column B. I think that the offensive line for the Ravens right now is not great. So that is a big problem. And then it might be what you just mentioned as well. That's my opinion. K's with a 5 are saying 12800 on parlay and currently beating you in our fantasy matchup this week. If only my Dolphins could win games. Congrats. I'm struggling. And text with a fire. Ain't shit's come to U.S. Bank Stadium for this year's Vikings-Packers game? No, but it's not a Vikings thing. It's just because I'm not going to be going to any game. The preseason game I went to for the Packers, that was my usual one game. I'm hoping in a couple years I can actually go to some games during the season. All right. There's nobody streaming except there's a dog on the couch. So, Grossi Raid Hi Puppy. It's a pretty cute puppy. It's pretty cute. Tara to her. Favorite movie soundtrack for me, Space Jam. Space Jam's incredible. It's incredible. Interstellar's like 10 out of 10, though. Hammer to fire. I feel so spoiled being dissatisfied for a game where we scored 37. It was never in doubt. Then I watched this slop fest, right? Perspective. I just want to say hi to Puppy. Logan, your thoughts on the Texans? Please need hope. Hey, great game today, and CJ Stroud looked really, really good. Again, you're going up against a not-so-great defense right now. They didn't have Lamar Jackson, all that stuff. But you got to beat the team that's in front of you, and they whooped their ass today. So we'll see. Oh, hell yeah, absolute. Dude, Interstellar is a great movie. Rated and didn't notice. It's all good. It still helps out, folks. It's all good. I feel like we haven't rated Rising Rhino for a while. All right, we'll do uno más. Yo, these bots, I have it on a minute that you have to be subscribed to. But at least, you know what, though? It has slowed down a lot. So sorry, folks. I know it's a pain in the ass for the subscriber-only mode. Dude, what? How? Just how? I don't know. Appreciate you, Thomas. Commanders, yeah. JD5 is back, baby. He is back. It's one tired puppy. Dude, I say that, and then there's 3 bots in here. Good God. I don't know. Lou, why show game is an NBC channel everyone has. Well, I mean, if you don't have cable, but yeah, if you have antenna. Who knew to fire? What's the only NFC North team to lose to the Browns? Well, I'm going to rephrase that question that maybe there's only 2 teams who haven't beaten the Browns from the NFC North, and it's the Packers and the Bears, because the Bears haven't played them yet. So, gotcha. Got them. Did it. All right. Uno mas raid. Uno mas. Router bots are being sent by Skynet. Probably. Oh, nope. They got subscriber only mode on. Never mind. All right. Uno mas now. Unless you have subscriber mode on. Oh, God. Everybody's got subscriber mode only on right now. Stratifier. To watch this first half, I think I was the one who got cursed by the wheel this week. Fair, and fair. Rising Rhinos math teacher. Hell yeah. Hails to the yeah. All right, we'll do some more raids tomorrow night. Hammer with a 5 are saying 2000 Ravens allowed 188 points through 16 games and 4 playoff games. The 2025 Ravens allowed 177 through 5 games. That's a stat, man. Holy God. Okay. That's something. Louise will fire. Are the Packers looking for fans? I don't think I'd be a Cards fan anymore. Come on down. Andrew Atura, the Patriots going to make your power rankings. They're winning 6-3 right now. So let's wait and see what happens with this game. I don't think there's anything that's super impressive right this second. Raiders Atura, if the NFL expands, what cities you want to see? St. Louis, San Diego. And I want North and South Dakota. Not even for city. I just want them to play all over the state. I don't even want specific cities there. And they don't tell you where they're playing. They just pop up and they just show up. But St. Louis and San Diego, bring it back. Oh, I don't think you're the only Pats fan here. I don't. Buccaneers top 3. They might be. If I dropped 87 points in the Kickers League this week, up 38. Opponent has the Jags kicker left. Ooh, that feels pretty good. I feel like you feel pretty confident there. Thank you, Ray, for getting that bot. Good God, man. Seriously. Nate with 20. Hey, buddy. Went to the World Market and got what I thought was some exquisite French salami. Only find out it's vegan fig salami with orange zest. Not vegan. I'm not disappointed. Pretty darn good. Those grass people, they got you. But hey, as long as it's good, you know. Michael Defier. I forgot what it was like to see a first half of Bills games with no touchdowns. Around they tour. We'll give half of Tajikistan GDP for a New England win. B for the D. Peace and fire. Let Baker bake. Now the noise can stop with Tampa not beating strong teams. Oh, they tour. What's the best NFL in-state rivalry? The Cowboys versus their own fans. You could also say the same with the Bears. Maybe Steelers-Eagles. Anyone fumble at halftime? Potentially. They may have. Grass people got you. They did. War game with AF Fire. I think Brandon's going to be insufferable the next 7 days after his team beat the Eagles. That's the first thing I saw. That's the first thing I thought. I was like, yep, Perna's going to be on one tomorrow. Yes, he is. Ram with a fire. This week 5 of the NFL isn't one America needs. It's the one we deserve. Andrew, too. What happened to fan reaction to full years, Tom? It was gone for one summer, and it's because I had to move. So I think that's a viable excuse. They'll be back next summer. Mike and Fire, come back from raid, and YouTube decides to show me ads. First one, Culver's, and second one for proper parenting techniques. Our AI overloads are watching us. Yes, they are. Shiver to Fire. Good news about the Dakotas. It's so flat here. We'll be able to see the games from anywhere by standing on a tuna can. Exactly. Come on. Fish with a 10. You think Drake Maye is top 10 QB currently? No, but it doesn't mean he can't get there. Day 2, you made it when bots start subbing. Lucky with a fire. Eagles suffer their first loss today, and it looks like Bills might also scriptwriter be cooking. Luke, so many bots. Arizona cost me money today. I think they cost a lot of people their sanity today. To a lady came back to the pupper stream and is happy. Let's go. Terry Fire, puppy raid person just returned. Let's go. All right, so it is going to be Bills football to start this half, and the kick is away. let's see what we got now. Return to the 10, to the 15, 20. He's going to get to the 25, sneaks through, and is going to get to around the 29. Let's go, let's go, let's go. There you go, Marquez. Let's go. Thoughts on the Colts win? Big win. Big win. Any surprising games? Yes, there's been many surprising games today. I did not think the Dolphins were going to lose. I did not think the Eagles were going to lose. Chargers, I thought they'd be able to get away with the win, but apparently I was very wrong there. Tough week for the Pick'ems. Definitely a tough one. Time sync. Mike Vrabel says words. It's on mute. He says more words. Here we go. 1st and 10. Ball's on their own 29. Josh Allen hands it off to Cook, who's going to go up the middle to around the 35. 14:47. Nope. Then they go back to Mike Vrabel. I don't know what he's saying, so it's going to be like blah, blah, blah. Thanks. 14:41, 14:40, 39, 38, 14:37, 36, 14:35 for your time sync. 2nd and 4 after the gain of 6 there for James Cook. Jason Atura, Tom, you know when this year reacts are a huge hit? Oh, yeah, I know. They just take forever, and I wouldn't have been able to do them in a way that I would have been happy with. I wouldn't have been able to put as much detail in there. So, they'll be back next year. Don't you worry. 2nd and 4. And Allen under center, play action, has a little bit of time, throws to the right side. That's going to be caught by Kincaid across the 50 to the 45 of New England, and that's going to be a Bills first down. Patrick Tura, all that time. All those Titans won in one of the most insane games I have seen in a long, long time. But, yeah. Yep. Doggo lady came back. I like that. All right, so now Bills moving out of the half. Let's see if they can actually score a touchdown. I don't want to say it too loud. 13:38 to go. Handoff to Cook again. Finding some room. He's going to get across the 40 and gets tripped up to the 35. He wanted that one. That might be enough for a first down. He might have gotten 10 there. MJ Uter just got here. What is happening here? It's nothing good. Fumbles and flags. That's it. Oh, that's adorable. I know in this economy, I won't talk about that. Oh, I got a puppet. Oh, Sinclair's down here. I didn't even realize she was down here. I was hearing snoring. I didn't know what that was. But look at that. Sinclair sleeping on the couch. We got our own puppers here. My baby. She was so good. There was 5 more people in this house, so well than used to that. Good puppers. 2nd and inches, so they gave him 9.5 here. 12:53 to go. And Josh Allen says, pump fake, and he's just going to rush for about 2 yards. First down. 77 with a fire. Just won my survival league with the Eagles, losing $180 richer. There you go. Hey, Rico. Panthers won. They got to win. Purple Ninja. Oh, the fan base is incredible. This community is literally like the greatest. It's facts. It is facts. All right, 12.5 minutes to go. 9-9 for first downs here for both the Patriots and the Bills. Alex Ventura, Seahawks still top 10 after 38-35. They'll probably be, but I can't confirm until everybody plays. And so now, handoff here to James Cook goes nowhere. Ransom with a fiver, saying your stream is 10 seconds ahead of mine. It's like I'm watching the scriptwriter in real time. You can always just pause this too, you know? Butts with a 5. This game is sloppier than a pulled pork sandwich. I've had some pretty sloppy pulled pork sandwiches. Now with a 2 or 6-3, a defensive game from the Bills and Pats. I wouldn't say defensive, more offensive to the eyes based on the way that both offenses are playing. A bot, it's just like trying to get you to click on a random link that's going to go to a spam website, and they just spam. So that's why they're not great. All right, so 2nd and 9. Ball is on the 32.5-yard line of the Patriots. Woo! Somebody moved. Is it a cha-cha or is it a neutral zone infraction? We're about to get... The refs are coming out of halftime, too. Territory Dolphins suck, and that wasn't a question. There you go. And neutral zone infraction, it's on the Patriots. Danielle, if they fire this Pats game, it should be 10 years. Unique fire. Who's your front runners for MVP? I have Baker and Indiana Jones. I think Jonathan Taylor goes above Indiana Jones right now. Daniel Jones is super impressive. But yeah, I would say both of them are playing pretty darn well. Logan Fire. Feels like Salt Lake would be a good for expansion. They go hard for the NBA and NHL teams. Or college football fans are diehard. That'd be cool. All right, so now it's 2nd and 4. Throws over the middle. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be past the 25. That's going to be Keon Coleman to around the 21.5, and that's another Bills first down. The refs are pulling away right now. I mean, hell, even if the Bills score a touchdown, The refs are going to be winning. 11:09 left to go in the third. That'd be fun, Matthew. Yeah, that's a good one. If a bot sends a super chat, David Montgomery for MVP. He's one of the best quarterbacks right now in the NFL. All right, so now, the 21-yard line, and Allen in shotgun takes a snap, is going to throw again, has all day, fires to the right side, and that's going to be caught inside the 20, and gets tackled right around the 14. That's going to be a gain around 6, maybe 7. That's going to be Dawson Knox. First time we're calling his name tonight. It's going to bring up second down, and probably about 3.5, somewhere around there. Myles Garrett gets MVP? I don't think they're going to give it to him. I don't think so. Amateur Summons in the air tonight. No Phil Collins. No Phil Collins. William Fire just started selling some of my old Pokemon cards. Feels weird. Fun part of it, though, is I got a map and tracking each state I send a card to. That's pretty dope. You know, that's right. You collect them. There's the fun in that. There's the chase. And then you let somebody else enjoy them. Second and 3 is going to be a toss to the left side. That's going to be caught inside the 10. And it's going to get down and knocked out of bounds around the 5. And that is going to bring up first and goal, Khalil Shakir. First down, Bills. Adam279, Bezos video was very funny. Great writing. I appreciate you, Adam. I thoroughly enjoyed making it. Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos. So Shakir gets the first down, and we're under 9:40. Hold on. We're under 9:45 left to go in the third. It's first and goal from the 6. Let's see what we got. Josh Allen in shotgun. Cook lined up to his left. Looking for the first touchdown of the game for either team. And Allen takes the snap. He's going to throw. Has a little bit of time. Now rolling out to his right. Has a blocker in front of him. Directing traffic and just throws it out of the back of the end zone. Incomplete. All right. Created with a fire. We Chargers fans panic now. Just lost Hampton to an ankle injury like Alt and will be out the next several weeks too. I'm betting Herb's next. Yeah, now it's a struggle. It's a struggle. Hold on. So he threw it into the stands, and the guy who caught it is running away. He is leaving the building. He's like, nope, gotta go. Don't care about the end of this game. He literally took off with that football. Oh, God. Yeah, there's a little panic. And one with a terror. This certainly has been a game of all time. That's why he's like, you know what? I got a Josh Allen throwing football. I don't care about the end of it. Quick throw, and that's going to be caught. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Curtis Samuel. And finally, a touchdown on the board. Zion Tour on board. You ever eat poutine? If so, where? I ate it in Canada. Very good. It was very, very good. Then with a fire time, you can just let Perna know. Just switch to the Chargers game. First thing I see is Tom Brady going to have blood in my stool for a week. Got to be careful. Got to have more fiber. Going to have more. I know, a touchdown. We finally got one. And that is going to make the score for right now 6-9. Nice. Nice. All right, so let's see what we got. 9:21 to go in the third. Here comes the extra point. The kick is up, and it is good. Boom. There is going to be 10-6 now. We had a nice score for at least a hot minute. And then it is gone. What you doing, my Sinclair? What you doing, my puppy? How you doing? Oh, big stretches? You got the big stretches for the leggies? Oh, did I wake you up with the touchdown? I'm sorry. Ooh, I'm sorry I woke you up. Oh, I know. It was just a touchdown. We hadn't seen one. We were so excited. I'm so sorry. Maddie, appreciate you. Logan with our touchdown in this economy. Oh, hi, my baby. Hi, my baby. Alex Tour, this is a fan at the 50, the 40, the front gate. Touchdown. He missed the first touchdown to get a Josh Allen football. I think that's worth it. I think it's worth it. How you doing, my puppies? You good? Edward, they fired. Duke caught it and dipped like the albatross all along. 10 TDs incoming. That's it. How old is the puppy? Puppy is 12. Sinclair is 12 years old. Patrick, isn't it illegal to keep a football? It's not illegal, but, you know, they're going to probably try to get it back. They just leave. Tower to fire. So it was the football as a problem. It left him, we got a TD. Exactly. Michael to fire. Much better, Bills. Much better. By the way, Tom ordered a medium lemon pepper and honey garlic dry rub wings with pizza. Very tasty. Ooh, honey garlic dry rub sounds good. We're pause fire. She's like, Dad, what are you doing? Okay, belly rubs. Not complaining. That's it. That's it. Yeah, we woke her up, and now she's like, all right, now I'm going to leave you. Because Maya's working right now in her office, so we're on commercially, not missing anything. We got 7,800 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. Appreciate the hell out of you. It's for free. Incredible tour. If you're interested in then what RPG you'd replay, I don't know. I do like RPGs. I'd want to probably play a new one because I haven't played a new video game in a hot minute. Have I been to an NFL game to a different country? No, but I've been to the stadiums where they played NFL games in different countries. So, what does PACCAST mean though? Packers Podcast. PACCAST. That's it. Knights of the Old Republic. Hell yeah. JJ Tour. Rain expected in Duval for Monday Night Football. Which team benefits? Well, if Xavier Worthy, who's now questionable, doesn't play, then I think there's some question marks for the Chiefs. So if they have to establish the run, then I think it benefits the Jaguars because ETN's been having a nice season. So Moosey's doing okay. Yeah, we're going to kind of use this week as a test week because we have a vet appointment scheduled, but they just can't see him until November. So if it's still not great, then we're just going to bring him to a different vet. All right. You have to be a Packers fan to listen? No, but it sure does help. Sure does help. All right, so here come the Patriots and their offense as we're about to kick this one away. Later to fire. Yesterday, I chatted with Jordan Morgan for a while. Oh, really? That's a super nice chill dude? Hell yeah. I hope things work out for him. And he's going to run. That's Stevenson to the 25. They got beach balls in the stands already. What game am I streaming tomorrow? The only game that's playing. So Jaguars and the Chiefs. Right, Joe? From what I heard, Worthy sounds okay to play. That is good for the Chiefs. It also should make it for a better game then. Grossi Fantasy League? There actually is for Patreon folks. Because I do a free show, so there's not many more things that I can give away because all my content's already free. But we do the monthly Q&A, and then you get some access to the fantasy stuff. Jordan Tur, he's been taking the ball to the Strouds for disposal. And out of the shotgun here, fakes the handoff. Maye has some time, fires, and that's going to, that was a nice throw, Drake Maye. To the 42, that's Stephon Diggs. First down. Nicely done. That was a good, that like died on him at the end, but that's what needed to happen. Round tour. We won't pee for the D or at least play Claire Obscure, No Regret. Oh, I want to. Yeah, it's up there. People, I'm not a huge turn-based guy, but people were like, it's incredible. I don't just have to pee yet. That's all. Data file. Where they expected to play, his ankle was just swollen a bit getting off the plane. Got it. Kevin goes, hey, that's the second time you mentioned Patreon the past week. You're almost kind of promoting it. I'll never mention it for the rest of the season. Ball's on their own 42, and Maye firing deep down the left side, and that's going to be caught to the 42 on the other end, and that is going to be another first down, and that's going to be Booty with the grab. 8:19 to go. Doug Maroney, Patriots offensive line coach. There you go. All right, the bots do seem like they are dying down a little bit. Thank you, Rachel, for getting that bot. The booty. It looks like we're actually going to see offense now for the second half. 8:02 left to go in the third. Ball's on the 42 of Buffalo. Late, we got Arizona. Both Arizona Wildcats. Go Lions. And Maye's in trouble. He's rolling out to his right, avoids one tackle, and is going to just throw it away. Able to avoid the sack. He had a couple of defenders chasing him. Round here, Grossi is pretty fun. I really want to go play Grossi. I know I will not have the time to do so, but I really want to. Biggest upset is the Eagles losing. Hold on, we got laundry. Dude, a fiver. Wait, I thought you were a Vikings fan. Didn't you used to have a hat in the background? One game, and then we said, get the hell out of here. It's illegal contact on the Bills. All right, so this is going to be 12 now, and that's on Benford. So let's put this to 12. Let's see. Anatech with a fire. That brave man is going to expose the truth about NFL football. So they are piloted by Chaos Gremlins. How else would you explain the Cardinals fumble? Facts. They're just trying to hide it from you. It's true. Will the Packers play next week? The Cincinnati Bengals. The Cincinnati Bengals. All right, so it's going to be at 9 penalties for the Bills, 3 for the Patriots. Now inside the 40-yard line at the 37 of Buffalo. They're just going to hand this ball off and is going to get a yard. That's Henderson. Hi, puppy. You come back? Okay, go on your buddy. Hold on. I'm going to make Sinclair's bed real quick. Hold on. Here you go, babies. Here you go. I make the bedding for you. Go. Good girl. take a nice nap. I won't disturb you. All right, 7:22 left to go in the third. Sean with a 7. The 100 line, Last Defense Academy, most underrated game of the year. Game has 100 different endings. That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. Chair. Drake Maye running for his life on the right side on 2nd and 9. Going deep, and it's caught inside the 5. And Sinclair's running away again. It's Stephon Diggs with a big-time Patriots first down. I told you they're moving. It's okay, Sinclair. You go back. Blew up at 5. We played Persona 5 Royale, my personal favorite game of all time. I have not, but I've heard amazing things. Let burn to fire. Still waiting for our Thanksgiving Day game. I see you. Great throw by Drake Maye. Great catch, too, by Stephon Diggs. And so now, 1st and goal inside the 5 at the 4. Both offenses coming to life here in this half. Handoff, and it's going to be a touchdown! Ramondre Stevenson. Whew. Crack with it to her. Maybe it could be a toggleable puppy cam. I would like to. I just have to get another camera. And it's offsides, but they're just going to decline that crap. Your name with it to her. Cards or trash. Oh, you got fire, Drew. Gotta fire, Drew. All right, so look at that. We got back-to-back touchdowns? I don't even recognize this game anymore. 6:34 to go in the third. This is craziness right now. Both teams are like, oh, we could get in the end zone? All right, we'll do that. All right, so now the Patriots not only taking the lead against the Bills, but now trying to take the lead against the refs. This would put them up right now by 1. 6:34 to go. Here comes the extra point. Major extra point here. The kick is up, and it is good. 13-10. Omar to opponent Scoots cage match. Who wins? No stretching. Scooter's at the height advantage. It might be Scoots. But I'm going to throw in brass knucks like I'm in, wrestling, into the ring. I got Perna. Say to fire. Tom, as you know, I am the god of depths of hell. To clarify, I mean actual hell, not the Giants with Brian Dable. Having a good day? That's an all right day. Yeah, it was tough for the Giants today. It was tough. Day to fire. Surprised Ramondre didn't fumble the ball before the end zone. I think we all were. Andrew Turner, the Dolphins, the worst team so far this year. At least they have a win. The Jets don't, and because the Dolphins beat the Jets. Logan Turner, Brewers make the World Series. You're going to go to a game. Depends on timing. I would love to go. Just a messenger to fire. The Bills fan comment from earlier might not age well. Do the Dolphins have the champagne ready? Ooh. Verbo to halftime wakes teams up. It's true. Not yet, Luke. Alex Turner, the fan, took the cursed football of no touchdowns. He really did. He really, really, really did. I think that's what really changed this game. But we'll see if that actually continues. Andrew Defied, I think there'll be any talk about turf fields change to another injury after the turf in the Cardinals game. Hate to see it. I mean, we've been talking about this for years now, and it just comes down to cheap ownership. I mean, I think that's what it's going to always be, unfortunately, right? Because you don't want to pay to maintain it. So that's ultimately the problem. So, yeah, we're kind of there. There you go, Jake. Whatever works. Whatever. I know. End zones in this economy. I know. We got 8,200 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. We stream every primetime game, every playoff game, every Packers game. We got football content 6 days a week. Appreciate the hell out of you. We're trying to get to 1 million subs. It's a free channel. Feel free to subscribe. Ain't no sponsors here. Ain't no mid-roll ads. We're 649 subs away from 908. Let's go. Right anyway, the tour. Here's another week of Bears not losing. I won't cheers to that. Not yet. No. Spider Birthday Tour. I've seen enough from Andre. Just can't hold the ball. Incredible Tour. I recommend Dave the Diver with the Godzilla pack. Ooh. All right. Tigers tie game 2-2. Yeah, what's going on in the good old MLB? Let's see here. Okay. Oh, it's tied? I got 2-0 right now. Do they just not update it? I got 2-0 Seattle. Do they just tie it? I know. Where fumble? I know. Holy crap. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see the Blue Jays game today. Holy God. 13 runs? Holy cow. All right. Well, they kicked the Yankees' ass again. Omar to 5. 2 things that are carved up in Indianapolis this weekend. The Raiders and Mark Sanchez. That's tough. All right, kick is away. Damn, the Blue Jays killed him. All right, can return to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, to the 29. Bula! Hi, baby. Got a Bula down here, too. Blue Jays do scare me? Yeah, man, because they were destroying the Yankees yesterday, too. Dude, that's crazy. That's nuts. That was a beautiful throw by Drake Maye on the run, too. That was very, very nice. Yep, Bula's grabbing some water. Grabbing some water. Show the Kate. She's drinking some water right now. Can't bother her. You know, she's gotta get the... Hey, Nebula actually came out while Maya's folks were here, which is insane for her, so we're getting there. 1st and 10, balls on the 29, 6:28 left to go in the third. Allen under center with the back in the backfield. Takes a snap, hands that ball off. Gonna try the right side. That's Ray Davis is gonna get maybe half a yard if they're being generous. But they fire. Real love, hate relationship with Richardson. Go Patriots. Fair. Hey, he gets a touchdown or he fumbles the ball. And there's no in between. And that is it. So now, 6:05 left to go in the third. They didn't even give him half a yard. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Third with your favorite football-related movie or show. Remember the Titans. Come on now. Michael 5. Blue Jays got their first postseason grand slam ever today. Guerrero Jr. is amazing. Last month, Royals beat the Blue Jays 20-1. Damn. All right, 2nd and 10. Why is Allen playing conservatively? I think, the Patriots defense deserves at least some respect. So, all right, Allen. Nice protection there. Dumps it off. He's going to take off running to the 40, to the 45. Gets close to midfield. Speeding down the sideline. Was that Khalil Shakir again? It was, but hold on. We got laundry. Evo with a 5. As a Bills fan, I will accept this loss with dignity. Ooh. All right, let's see what this one is going to be. Is this going to be on the Bills yet again? They've had a problem with it. Bridger, thoughts on Jaguars' chances tomorrow? I think it's to be a close game. I think they got a shot. Personal foul. Oh, yeah, that's going to be on the defense. Oh, that's going to be a first down. They already got one, but they're going to get him for a hit out of bounds. Let's go to 13 now. And now the Patriots... the Patriots and the refs are tied. The actual game. This is the actual game. Jacob, I don't know, man. I have no idea who the Packers are right now. So I gotta see how they play. The Bengals not going to really be like... if they lose to the Bengals, then it's a different conversation. But I want to see how they play the rest of October. Travis Hunter breakout game. We'll see how they utilize him. 1st and 10 inside the 40. The Patriots now at the 38. Allen in shotgun. They're bringing in additional pressure. And it gets picked up. Throws to the left side. Going to be incomplete. Maybe some miscommunication there. But either way, not getting there. Brandon Ventura, Maya's parents live in Wisconsin. No, they drove 14 and a half hours from New York. So it was Maya's parents, her 2 sisters, and also her grandmother. So it was a full house with 7 people this past weekend. Hi, Bula. She's like, I don't care about you right now. All right, so now the refs tied it up there. They're not willing to go gently into that good night. 5:13 left to go in the third, inside the 40 at the 38. And now Allen in shotgun with the back lined up to his left, takes the snap. Quick throw to the left side behind the line, gets to the 35 and gets knocked out of bounds around the 32. Khalil Shakir again. Going to bring up 3rd down and probably around 4 as 5:04 remains in the third. Full house like the show? Mm-hmm. Let's go, Rachel. Let's go. Yes, that was fun. Wilfred with a tenor. Grossi, can you give a shout out to the folks at Richmond SPCA and the community's amazing effort to find our beloved cat Francine, who accidentally walked into a Lowe's shipping truck? Where is Francine? Holy cow. Shout out to Richmond SPCA. I'm glad that you found her. Decided to take a walk and go to Lowe's. We were just trying to get some work done around the house, but I'm glad you frickin' found her because that's terrifying. 3rd and 5, Allen throws, and that's going to be caught across the 25, 20, and he's going to get down to the 15 of big-time Bills. First down. No, they left today. Nicely done. That is Dalton Kincaid. Chew with a fire. The Packers take it easy on Cincinnati next week, but darkness can only grow stronger by the day. Let's just hope that Jake Browning doesn't decide to have the greatest game of his life next week. Spencer 10. I think the first interaction between the NFL and Blood Demon was for the Jets to win their Super Bowl. Only way to explain them losing this bad for so long. Fair. David 5. See Green Bay's on a bye week. What's your thoughts on the week 4 bye week? Seems too early. It's week 5 bye week. Hold on. Handoff is going to get to the 10. Gets about 5, maybe 6 yards, and I usually agree. However, it works out for the Packers because they got a bunch of injuries right now. So right now, not going to complain. There you go, Pastor. Benzino with a tenner. Hey, Tom, Skip Bayless is on the arena talking about how much Micah doesn't show up in big-time games, how much of it falls on the supporting cast he had in Dallas, or just solely him. It does depend on the supporting cast that he has. I mean, the Cowboys were trying to look for an additional pass rusher. Overshown was really good last season, but they've been looking for a guy forever to complement him on the line, so it's not just Micah, and he's already a top 10 in pressures as of last week. Steve with a fire. Can someone call Peacemaker? There's too many flags in this game. Quick throw to the right side behind the line. Kincaid looking and is going to... Gets about 2 yards, and you're never going to believe this, but we got laundry again. Robbie, enjoying the bye week since everyone in the division lost? Go Steelers. Stephen Browning going off probably would save Dak his job. See, nobody wants it. Nobody wants it. All right, let's see. Pass interference on the offense. It's on the Bills. And the refs take the lead once again. That's going to go to 14. Oh, boy, the refs. 10 on the Bills, 4 on the Patriots. Luke Couture investigates Sean Hockey League. This is something. This is a game. It's not a great game, but it's a game. Refs fantasy points. Oh, that got to be crushing right now. There's a bunch of 15-yard penalties. They're working out that arm tonight. We got over 8,300 people in there. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's free and really helps out the channel. Appreciate you. 2nd and 13. Ball is on the 19-yard line of the Patriots. Josh Allen in shotgun. Takes a snap. Has some time. Clean pocket. Fires over the middle, and it's... Ooh, is that picked? It's intercepted. He throws into double coverage. Return to the 12, and Josh Allen throws an interception. It's caught by number 25. That is Marcus Jones. And a turnover for the Bills, a costly one as they were driving, and he just jumped in front of him. He was looking, I think, for Khalil Shakir, and he just jumped that route there, double coverage there. And oh boy, the Patriots, they're saying, shh. Bridget, can you imagine the rest could be on your fantasy team? God, I wish. God, I wish. Oh boy. This game is on NBC. NBC. I told you it was going to be a close one. It's a divisional game. You never know. Patriots been playing pretty solid. They got a good defense. So hold on. Hold on. All right, we're on commercial. We'll see if the Patriots can move the ball. Yeah, it's on NBC. It's on Peacock. It's on all those things. Yeah, a lot of mistakes for the Bills right now, and especially the early part of that game, man. Like, they were doing well. That offense was moving. Bro, they fired a new fantasy league where you could draft officiating crews, get points for penalty yardage. I'd be in that league. I'd be in that league in a heartbeat. Oh, man, that's tough. That is definitely tough. Counted as a fumble, it's close enough. Patriots, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, man. All right, time for a 17-minute clock-killing drive. Just hold on for 17 minutes. I think uno mas for the Bears. Halo to fire. Just like Denver, Patriots upset the last undefeated team, which the Bills, mark my words. Could be. There could be no undefeated teams left, potentially, after this game. I'm just going to grab water super duper quick. Be right back. Chair, take over. Jeffrey Bezos. 1st and 10. Ball is on their own 10. I formation after the Josh Allen interception. Hand off to Henderson, trying the left side, gets a yard, and that is about it. Chair. Ball tour through chair. All things are possible. Market fire. First, the Bills are playing like Penn State. Now they're dressed up like Penn State. Now they're playing like them. Woo! Woo! I borrowed to her chair likes Lions better than Tom Grossi. No. Don't you put that on. No. Go to five. My kids saw the flag dance. He had the refs doing a video. Now they watch games with me to copy it. Thanks for getting them into the game. Flag? Appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hey, Watertown. Let's go, Christopher. Drake Maye throws, and that's going to be caught by Stephon Diggs. Oh, he almost fumbled. Oh, he was right there. Oh, he was bobbling that ball. Gets only 2 yards there, but almost a disaster for the Pats. Oh, we almost had our 5th one. Dominion with the 10er. The commentators just talk praise about Allen not throwing an interception 2 plays before he threw one. You really did jinx it. Also, my God, too many flags so far this season. She said it to her. Who put Wicks in the fumble counter? Poor guy. That was Rachel. He's not even fumbling. So, not anymore. All right, 3rd and 7. Nick with it to her. This is the worst Sunday Night Football game of the season. It could be. Isaiah with a to her. Jared Goff. Maye rolling out to his right, fires, and that's going to, did he catch that on the sideline? We haven't seen, hold on. They're saying it's a catch right around the 23, and I believe that is booty once again. Oh, no, never mind. It was Stephon Diggs. Apologies. I was just excited to say booty again. Ooh, did he get, a toe-dragging catch. What a grab by Stephon Diggs. Holy cow, man. That was a catch. Good throw again. It was tight one-on-one coverage. That dude, he was leaning with it. He was rocking with it, and he dragged that right toe. And that's a beautiful catch for a first down. Ball's on the 23. Drake Maye fires to the left. Oh, it's a little bit behind. Henderson is going to be incomplete. Unable to connect with him there. And so that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. 57 seconds left to go in the 3rd. That was a beautiful, beautiful catch. Josh, yeah, tough day for Cardinals fans. Very, very, very tough. FBI, of course. He's the one who's really supported this entire thing. This is the only game I streamed today. I know. It's been a while. Why both games getting good at the same time? Trying to vie for your attention. 2nd and 10. And ball is on their own 23. Maye in shotgun. Throws it behind the line to the left side and is going to have a blocker. And gets hit hard at the 29. But picks up about 6 yards there. So that's a nice grab. And I believe that is, it's Douglas. So he's going to have a nice gain there. He's going to bring up 3rd down. And we're going to be under 40 seconds to go. I'll give you a time sync when we come back. 28 mile from Germany. What's going on, baby? How we doing? I stream every primetime game, folks. Every single one. Sunday night, Monday night, Thursday night. When all the holidays, when Saturday night football comes in, we're going to do it all. All right, so now 23 seconds. 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17 seconds to go. 3rd and 3. Maye fires to the right side. That's going to be caught enough for a first down. Across the 35 to the 40, and it's Stephon Diggs again. He's gunning on one now, and that's going to be another Patriots first down. Let's go. Terry to fire. Remember when I asked Bills fans should be worried? Yeah, maybe worried a bit. Also, Venom 4, Amazing Spider-Man 3, The Curse of Sony continues. Amazing Spider-Man 3. Give him another shot, you know? Hey, appreciate you, Clayton. Paulo Ortega is the best week Niners fan. And we are at the end of the 3rd. Quarter number 4. And right now, Patriots are moving and grooving right now. Woo! Yeah, Diggs is playing well. Very, very much so. How many of the 14 penalties are on the Bills? I think it's like 11, if I'm not mistaken. It is 10. So 10 out of the 14 penalties are on the Bills. Will I stream Thanksgiving games? Yeah, every Packers game. Every like EVERY, otherwise all the Packers games. Yes. But damn, all right, we got ourselves a game on Sunday night. Is Perna okay? Bro, beat the freaking undefeated Eagles today. Come on. Why the Cardinals do this every week? Jake, I'll actually argue with you on that. I don't think the Cardinals have done what they just did in a bit. What they did today was, that was one of the craziest ways to lose a game. Wait, did you stream the Packers games or not? No. Big UFL fan. I don't really even watch NFL. And so they fire. Very surprised there may be not any, or might not be any undefeated teams after this week. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Yeah, Cardinals is just, brother, that's horrendous. Legitimately horrendous. Mr. Terry! Hey, look at that. Mr. Terry got a membership. How you doing, Mr. Terry? LG Titans winning just to make scripted better. I'm actually very happy that happened because of scripted. It makes me have more flexibility. Ransom 20 is a Bills fan. I'd only be okay with losing division to the Patriots. Is there a team in the NFC North if the Packers don't win? You'd prefer one of the three to win it. In the past, it would be the Lions. Now they've won it too much, so now the answer is just no. Alex Dolphins fan, all I can hope for is the Bills lost so no one's undefeated. That's it. G7 Tour, I'd wait till after next week to bench Browning. Sam with Fire, I love you so much. Get your beautiful, sweet voice inside of me. Inside of you. Joseph Fire, the Titans comeback was insane to watch. Tighten up. Taking Fire, make Spider-Man 2 had the second best intro scene. First being Blade's entrance to the Blood Club. Oh my god, the techno music. By the way, we're 618 subs away from, what are we? 908. Everybody like and subscribe. Hi, Canadian Fire. Bills are frauds. We aren't going to win another game this season. Trash team. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that. I think that they're a flawed team, but just about every team in the NFL so far is pretty darn flawed. Okay. I checked to see if members were 162 away, so we're not going to get a new one for a new emote in a while. And Maye fires, and it's going to be caught! Gets hit and survives the contact at the 35. A good throw, a great catch. That's Hunter Henry for another Patriots first down. William with the fire. Stroud's Titans friends again. Scriptwriter make them make up. Oh, just you wait. I already got ideas. Yeah, that was a very risky throw. But Hunter Henry making his presence known. Boom, there's a nice window there, too. Angle, excuse me, to fire. Buccaneers looking real good. Looking real good. Gutsy freaking team. 1st and 10. Ball is on the 35 of Buffalo now. Out of the shotgun. Maye fakes the handoff and just dumps it off to Henderson, who it's high, and he's going to get maybe half a yard, and that is about it. Not much doing. Super Bowl odds for the Bills, man. Dude, I want to see their full defensive performance. I want to see them at full strength, but their defense concerns me. To watch Marvel Zombies, Chef's Kiss must watch. I heard good things. I heard very, very good things. JP2, I think your camera's occasionally color flashing. I think it's the TV that's flashing against the light background, so I'm pretty sure that's what it is. 104 yards for Stephon Diggs tonight. He's doing pretty well. Guys, well, with a fire. I hope the Eagles lost a turning point like the Bucs lost last year, not like the 49ers lost in 23. Love your channel, Tom. I think a lot of Eagles are hoping the same. And that's going to be Stephon Diggs to the 10, and he's going to get down inside the 5 to the 3-yard line, and he wanted that touchdown. Stephon Diggs, man, is rocking right now. Tampa with a Terry. Igbuka, dude, yeah, offensive rookie of the year, looking absolutely incredible. Stephon Diggs right now, especially in this drive, is tearing it up. He dodged a tackler there, had a nice block in front of him, and now it's 1st and goal. Isaac Couture, Grossi, what's your go-to Thanksgiving meal? Dude, I'm a mashed potatoes guy, so you throw anything with some mashed potatoes, I'm a happy man. I'm not a big turkey. I mean, I wasn't a turkey guy even before I went vegan, but yeah, I'm not a big turkey guy. 12:55 to go. And now, Drake Maye under center with the back in the backfield. Let's see what we got. Hands that ball off and is going to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage, and that is about it. Yeah, that's Stevenson who's in there. Always Patriots fans got to hold their breath a little bit. 12:37 left to go in this ball game, and it is 2nd and goal. A touchdown here would make a huge difference. Still plenty of time, but Stephon Diggs is also taking a breather on the sideline. So he is currently not in this game. And now let's see what we got. You can make them. You can make mashed potatoes vegan. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so now 2nd and goal. Inside the 10 at the 7. I formation, and it's a pitch to the left side. He's got blockers, and Ramondre Stevenson is going to get his 2nd touchdown of the night. Touchdown, Patriots. JK, if that's what happens when you play down your competition, you think Buffalo would have learned after seasons past. Listen, the Patriots are a feisty team right now. They are feisty. And that's going to make it 19-10. Woo! Territory Diggs on a mission right now. Win or lose, amazing work. Yeah, he's doing really, really good. Tetra just answered your question. All right, so Stevenson, he already had a fumble tonight. Now making it up to the team with 2 touchdowns. And here comes the extra point to try and make this a 10-point game. Still a lot of time left. 12-10 left to go in the fourth. So plenty of time. The kick is up. Is good. Noah Child, then Panthers over 230 rushing yards. Oh, their running game looked good today. Just to our rut row Bills fans. We still got time, but I mean, again, it's sloppy play by the Bills, man. I mean, we're talking. There's 14 penalties. 10 are on the Bills. They got a couple fumbles. Not looking good. So again, they could score quick, and I have no doubt that they could come back into this game, but they're just digging themselves in a hole, and they don't need to. So it's not great. Can't give you a time sync. We're on a commercial right now. We're on a commercial. Okay. So, Michael DeFire, remember a certain Sunday football game where the Bills were down by 2 scores in the fourth? Oh, I remember. Ugh. Yep, Jacob just wasn't able to today. Ryan, appreciate you. Thank you. Tetra already answered your question a little bit back. You could go rewind about 90 seconds. MC with a tour. Fellow Pats fans, let's not get cocky. Yet. Not yet. But I mean, again, they're shooting themselves in the foot, and you got to give credit to the Patriots. They're hanging around, man. And now they're moving the ball. Jack's fan, a Lions fan. Do you believe Browning has found his footing as a quarterback for the Bengals in the second half? The first half wasn't good for him. No, it was not. Wasn't Jamar Chase leading the team in tackles or something because of the interceptions that Browning was throwing? FLGR, they tour. Need to pass to make me happy and win. Vince fan. And Ventura, did Vrabel get a 24-year-old girlfriend or something? No, because he's actually coaching well. So, unlike others. Pixel with a tour. Refs need to lock in so they can win the game. True. Kicking bug with a fire. Starting to wonder if Bills DC Bobby Babbage, survives the year. We'll see. Bud, appreciate you. Thank you, and thank you. Let's go. All right, let's put this here. Yeah, why the Pats? That's fair. G-Fed, because I was at a 3-year-old's birthday party. So that is why. The Broncos Super Bowl contender. Their defense, I think, is going to make them a playoff contender. I'm not ready to go Super Bowl just yet, but Bo played really, really well in the fourth quarter. So that's pretty good. We got over 9,000 people in here. We got a game. It was a very slow game to start, but now there's points that's starting to come along. We are 612 subscribers away from 908. Feel free to like and subscribe. No sponsors, no mid-roll ads, and all that stuff. And football content 6 days a week. Appreciate the heck out of you. All right, let's see what we got. Bills, they need to answer back. Let's close out the evening with uno mas. Throw me fire, not have this on my bingo card. This whole week has been crazy. In death with a tenor. Saying, sorry for bringing them up, but I'm feeling good about the Chiefs. 1 game to be possibility, 0.5 behind the division. They get possible hunt for the 1 seed possible with a win. Hold on 1 second. Returns to the 20 is going to get up to the 25 and maybe to the 26. No, I told you, the Chiefs are one of those teams. I mentioned this on Friday Night Q&A. They are the team that I am probably, if you are worried about a team getting better as the season goes along, like the Buccaneers are up there, like when you have Mike Evans and Godwin and Igbuka on the field at the same time, holy God. When the offensive line gets a little bit healthier, they're going to be great, and they're already good. But the Chiefs, the way that offense looked with Xavier Worthy last week, and then when they get Rashee Rice back in a couple weeks, watch out. I think they're going to be a problem, and especially with what the Chargers are doing right now, they have a litany of injuries. The Broncos are solid, don't get me wrong, but the Chiefs they're looking pretty good. Throw to the left side, wide open to the 45, going to get all ready to midfield, and here come the Bills. Bud, thank you for the membership. Jason Defied. I think Monty's done in Detroit after this year. Gibbs is almost getting almost everything. Well, Monty literally, didn't he just have a huge game just a couple weeks ago? So I don't know. I think it's just going to depend on what his contract is going to look like. Mom, what they fired. I think the DeMarcado fumble was too close to overturn. Just seems simultaneous. Cardinals are cursed. Dark horse. I put it this way. This is all me playing baseball back in the day. When it's close, right? And you got 2 strikes on you, you don't give the umpires an opportunity, right, to call a strike. So you're at least going to swing. Here, you don't even give him that opportunity. He shouldn't have dropped the ball. And dumps it off here to Cook, and he's going to lose a yard. But hold on. We got more laundry. Terry, Bill's last home loss was November 11th, 2023 to Denver. Zach, Tom, I found any vegan cheese curds yet? I did. They were in, personal foul, roughing the passer. It's on the Patriots. I found them in Madison. They were pretty solid. So that's going to give an automatic first down. So a nothing play here for the Bills offense turns into a first down and 15 free yards for roughing the passer. Oh, it's helmet to helmet. That's why. It's because he hit him in the head. Ryan with a hundo. Boop, boop. Saying the Bills with his schedule have been so suspect versus everyone except the Jets. Win or lose, they aren't Lombardi contenders. And if they flame out in the playoffs again, they either need to clean house coaching-wise or they'll just be the Steelers with one more playoff win. I think fans are starting to get very frustrated with their lack of success in the postseason. But again, it's early. This is also a divisional game. I do hear you. You know, they've been coming out on the better side of things because they're still undefeated, right? So they might not look like world enders, but they are still undefeated. And I think they deserve some credit for that. But it's like the Eagles today, man. Like, they were undefeated, and there was times where they weren't looking great, and they were not playing full 4 quarters of football, and they did it today, and guess what? They lost. But again, like, you look at a lot of teams in terms of consistency, there aren't a lot of teams that have been consistent through 5 weeks. And so now I'm going to hand off and immediately tap. Oh, that's going to be another flag. Yeah, that's going to be a late hit. So what are you doing? The Patriots that's going to cost them another 15 yards. So James Cook gets the ball, gets hit immediately, goes down, and then another Patriots defender, when he's already down, comes in and hits him late. Now you're costing your team, and now it's sloppy play by the Patriots. Oh, boy, what are you doing? What are you doing? Appreciate you, Ryan. Yeah, this is going to be a late hit. Personal foul. So back-to-back personal fouls. You had a helmet-to-helmet on Josh Allen the last play. And now this is on Farmer. It's unnecessary roughness. Tim with a foul. This is the earliest every team suffered a loss in a long time. Can't remember the 72 Dolphins popping the champagne this soon into the season. It might be. It definitely might be. Triviality. Kevin, that's fair. It's kind of funny how Milrow had one play today. It was a fumble. Yikes. Also, Patriots only going to get better throughout the year. Let's go Patriots. Ginny would not sound like conspiracy theories, but the rest seem way too happy to throw the flag for Buffalo, but it's slow to throw the flag for the Pats. Not these last 2 plays, I'll tell you that much. JJ to fires. Just me every week. There's so many crazy plays in this game so far. That's mind-blowing. Today's game's even crazier. Yup. It definitely is. And it's very offensive driven, too. 1st and 10. And ball is on the 25 now of New England. And Allen in shotgun is just going to run, and he is going to get hit after he picks up about 4 yards to around the 22. All right, Allen was a little slow to get up, but he seems to be okay. 10:38 to go. 2nd down. A1 with a fire. Patriots beating the Bills will be so on point for how this day is gone. Panthers, Saints, Titans. It's that kind of day. It's that kind of day. Emperor Stewart, chaos. Called it. Go Patriots. I think that has been the kind of the theme of this season has been chaos. All right, let's see here. Brian O'Terra called should be number 1 in power rankings. And they've been consistent. Dominion to the tenor. Can't fathom the Lions seem to have scored the most points in the first 5 weeks ever. That's pretty nuts. Throw over the middle, and that's going to be caught, and enough for a first down inside the 15, or right at the 15. He's going to sit down. They might give him to the 14. And that's another first down. That's Dawson Knox. Doing all right, Dawson Knox. Adam with a fire. Tommy, you know what a word for 15 pieces of laundry is called? A wardrobe. Look at that. Let it burn with a tour. Cheers. Yeah, Terry, you see that Jackson Dart roughing call? I did. It was a whole bunch of BS. Jason Fire, do you consider stream Chiefs Cowboys instead of Bengals Ravens on Thanksgiving? I'll probably do all of them, to be honest. Longer Tour, I love Tampa, but their defense is awful. And yet, they're still winning games. Terry Tour, Falcons fan here, and we got this next week. All right, here we go. And alone in the pocket, going to run to the left side, going to scramble inside the 10, and steps out of bounds right around the 7. Mega 279. Think of the new rivalry jerseys? I like them. They're pretty solid. They're pretty solid. Flo, very blessed to do something. Too many bad penalties. Not as many as the freaking Bills. Isaac Fire, please get to Tofurkey for the Thanksgiving game. Tofurkey brand feast roast is something. Go Bills since Chicago's on their bye. Keisha saying, Falcons fan here. We are screwed next week. We'll see. It really is like any given Sunday right now. Alex Tour Mariners chose to comfort Seahawks by winning. That's very nice. We got over 9,500 people in there. Appreciate the hell out of you for tuning into this game. It's 2nd and 2. The Bills are trying to claw their way back in. Ball's on the 6-yard line. Takes the snap. Hands that ball off and is going to get a yard. Oof. Tough running. Going to bring up 3rd and 1. That's Ray Davis with the carry. Oy. Packers-Lions Aztec is one of those games. Yes, it is. All right. So now, they're going hurry. It looks like a tush push, and they are going to push Josh Allen forward, and he's going to go all the way down to the 2. It's going to bring up 1st and goal. And so now they're going to be able to have a couple tries here to get into this end zone. All right, so let's see what we got here. A little tush push action. Gets the 1st down. Now, it was Ray Davis with the tush push there on Josh Allen. He was pushing that tushing. And let's see what we got. From the 2, it's 1st and goal. Under 8 minutes to go in this ball game. Trying to get a touchdown and get within 3. Ray Davis is in the backfield. No James Cook. He's got 2 receivers on the right side. Sends a man in motion. And now, going to look to his right. Fires towards the back of the end zone. Caught! And it's a touchdown! Keon Coleman. Boom. And the Bills fighting their way back. Gail with $1. Falcons fan here. I was a stress-free Sunday, Tom. I think Drake London's a top 5 receiver. I think he could be. I don't think he's top 5 for me just yet, though. He could be. He's a very good receiver. I got to see more, though. All right, so we got ourselves a game. Look at that. Keon Coleman back of the end zone. Look at 3 touchdowns in the second half after none in the first. It's crazy. And so now it's 7:37 left. Here comes the extra point to try and make this a 3-point game. The kick is up, and it is good. So now 20-17, and now the stress falls on the Patriots. Can that offense, which has been pretty darn good so far, can they score again? Second half has been a lot better. Yeah, exactly, NFL fandom. We're on commercial. You're not missing anything. What happened to the Ravens? Their defense is injured and also is just not good. And they had no Lamar Jackson today. So this is going to be tough. This is not what they fire. My coworker asked why I was happy we lost by 13. I said, Chase scored 2 touchdowns. We didn't lose 37-3. I'll take anything. Kitty goes meow. It could have been a lot worse. Stay with it. Mariners win. Seahawks lost. I'm so torn. You got to choose which one. At least one's in the playoffs. One? Not yet. Not yet. P for the D. I don't know. I was asked to P for the Patriots D, and I just been... playing it even keel right now. Just saying. Whether we win or not, not super happy with how I'm super happy with how the Pats have performed. Oh, absolutely. Patriots have made it a game, man. And it's been a sloppy ass game, especially on that drive for the Patriots. It's been sloppy, but the Bills have been playing a tough game. Lack of discipline's been rough. Turnovers from both teams, but again, that's why it's a divisional game. You never know. So, I don't know, man. We'll see. Yeah, 16 freaking flags. I mean, we had a ton by the time the first half was done. So, Fallen, yeah, scriptwriter is a little crazy. So, yeah, it's what time. Again, we're on commercial, not missing anything. We had over 9,500 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of y'all for tuning in to Sunday Night Football. Hey, look at that. We're 592 subs away from 908. It's a free channel, folks. We've been doing this for 10 freaking years. We stream every primetime game, every Packers game, every playoff game, and football content at least 6 days a week. I appreciate y'all your support, because without you, it ain't happening. Major with the fire. Patriots doing okay. The Titans, Saints, and Panthers won. The late 2000s called. They want their teams back. After they fire, I have Ramondre and Coleman on my fantasy roster. This fourth quarter has saved me. Tyler, the refs won a game this season. I think they won the Jets-Dolphins game. Birds return. Tommy, you think the Eagles game was rigged? How so? Please explain to me how. Because of those bad calls? I mean, I think that you have a bad call, but I think you need to play better football because the Eagles decided to once again not play. And we're like, oh, okay, let's just let our opponents stay in the game. And you lose. The offense is uninspiring right now. Kobo with a tour. Seems like the theme this week is winning ugly. Mm-hmm. Eddie with a fire. Steelers actually ended up in a better place after their bye. AFC North has the biggest negative point differential in the league. Stairs got Super Bowl. So, that's it, man. That's it. They have not played a full 4 quarters yet. They have not. And again, this is what they've been doing now. So, there's a really bad call against my favorite team. I return to the 20 to the 25. Nope, I'm so sorry. I was looking at the wrong person. And it's going to be to the 24 anyway. So, there they are. All right, let's see what the Pats can do. They've been moving it. It's not a tour. Bucks put something in the cookies. It seems like it. Oh, man. Rigged for the Broncos. Yeah, no, man. again, the Eagles have been playing the same brand of football all season. All season. And they've been getting away with it. They didn't get away with it today. That's all. Steelers do play Green Bay this year. It's a Sunday night football game, too. That's going to be a good one. All right, 7:31 left to go in this ball game. It is 1st and 10. Ball is on their own 24. Drake Maye in shotgun, surrounded by protection on either side. Takes the snap. He is going to throw. They're only rushing 4. Pressure up the middle. Maye rolling out to his right. Fires, and that's going to be caught. Ramondre Stevenson gets about 6-7 yards. Luke and Fire, couldn't even get excited for that TD. Broken this week has broke me. I hope this week is better, Luke. I hope it's better. It's not in Green Bay. No, it's in Pittsburgh. Zach with 5. Thoughts on Dallas defense looking somewhat competent this week? Can you be happy about it? Sure. It's also the Jets. They're the only winless team. So I feel like it's Steve, now I go to my preseason game. I'm streaming too many games. 2nd and 4. And now ball's on the 30. I formation. Drake Maye hands that ball off up the middle and is going to get very close to that first down marker. Looks like he picked up 3.5 unless they give it to him. Looks like he's just shy. Henry Fire, need Josh and Stefan to have generational fall off the next little bit to stay undefeated in Dynasty against my brother. Go Colts. Love you, time. We shall see. We shall see. Trevor to Fire. The Bills struggle to the Patriots. The Patriots struggle to the Dolphins. The Dolphins struggle to the Bills. And the Jets struggle to everyone. Facts. Butso to Fire. I feel much better about the M's win tonight to even the series. And the Patriots look good. I can't lie. And going forward, he's going to get the first, but hold on. We got laundry. Is it a false start? Is it legal formation? What do we got here? What do we got? Before the snap, we got a false start. We got a cha-cha. So it is not going to be a first down. Instead, that's going to bring up 3rd and about 5.5. And that goes to 17. The refs tie the Bills. So that's what they did to her. What are even the Panthers? That's a great question. That's a great question. Duncan Fire. Eagles game was a rig. It's supposed to have the script writer. Bucks Cookies had the special sauce. Zelda Attack. After watching the Bengals reaction every fan's week 4, my boyfriend asked me, is it weird how Tom Grossi can just see into your soul like that? Kitty goes, what the F? Thank you. Thank you. All right, 3rd and 5. Ball is on their own 29 now. Takes the snap out of the shotgun. Has some good protection. Rolling out to his right. Oh, getting chased, though. And he's going to, what was that? He runs out of bounds. He's going to lose a yard. And so Drake Maye doesn't cause a turnover, but a big-time 3 and out. That false start was very costly. And now the Bills' defense does its job. Their offense is going to get it on back. Dodger to Fire. Every year without fail, the Eagles lose a game they have no business losing. Onto the derp. 3 months till I see a ghost again. Let's go, Dodger. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Durham with a Fire. With the recent news, will you be taking Mark Sanchez's job? Will do commentating, won't get stabbed. Kick is away. Won't aggressively pursue random people. And is going to take a bounce into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Luciano with A50 saying, a Jags fan watching from Atlanta. Hey, happy to be here. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you, Luciano. Ice with A5. Thoughts on Lions, Bengals? Lions were doing really well in that game. They kind of let off the gas at the very end, and the Bengals were giving them a fight. But you worry about their secondary, but I was worried about their secondary last week. Brandon, Packers playing all the clickbait teams. They are. Foxfire. At least the Eagles didn't wake up this morning and pee in the refs' Cheerios like the Bills apparently did. True. JC with a tour saying ref's arm needs a sling and scripted at some point. Jeremy Terra pouring out for anyone making power rankings this week. Dude, I don't even know what to do anymore. Call it Turk. And even time, remember to sleep tonight. We'll try. We shall try. Brandon, scriptwriter has definitely been drinking again. He might be on the sauce again. We got nearly 10,000 people in here. Appreciate the hell out of you folks. Yes, there's been a lot of laundry in this game. And if you tuned in, it was all on the Bills to begin with. Silver refs should get a Hard Knock series. Agreed. We're 582 away from 908. Let's go, Rachel. Let's go. Against Swole. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. Everyone gets an honorable mention. That's it. Isotour, favorite band? I've seen Rise Against the most. I've seen them 9 times. Their last album was not good, though. They're back in the day, man. Holy cow. So good. That's right, Ruby. That's right. The refs in power rankings. Yeah, the refs might have to make an appearance in power rankings right now. So, predicted 17 flags. Did you? There you go. Oh, man. Thought about Dylan Gabriel? It looks pretty solid. Pretty good. So, favorite Rise Against song? From Heads Unworthy is probably one of my favorite, but Blood to Bleed is my favorite screaming song that they do. Aimbot with a 50. Boop, for the kitty. I'm doing third best in my fantasy league, but I'm about to be 0-5. What? Okay, so it's a bad league, I'm guessing. Okay, that's congrats on third place, I guess. Congrats. I think I don't know how that works. It's a 3-person league. Yeah. Okay. That's yeah. I don't. Okay. All right. Well, congrats. Territory Sling Wi-Fi for the Rise Against sleeper pick. I don't know if that's even a sleeper pick, but the alternative version's really good too. Next Sunday night, Lions Chiefs. Woo! Woo! That should be a good one. That should be fun on Sunday Night Football. I know. I streamed every Chiefs game so far because they're always in primetime. Travis Twain, outside division was your top 3 hated teams. It was the 49ers and the Seahawks for a long time. Handoff to Cook, who's going to get about 3.5 yards there. Yeah, Seahawks and 49ers were way, way up there. Cowboys might just throw them on there. Aimbot with a terror. I mean, by points per game. Got it. That makes sense. That makes a lot more sense now. Got it. Isaac Tourist, so waiting on that Charlie Barron's collab, Tom. Brother, I ain't got no agent. I ain't got no representation. I ain't talking to these people. You know what I mean? All right, so that's an all right run there for Cook. It's going to be 2nd and 6 now. Ball is on the 23.5, their own. 5:11 left to go in this ball game. Out of the shotgun. Allen holds on to it, and he says, I'm going to run to the left side, trying to find some room, just throws it. Oh, no, is that a pick? He better pray that he's out of bounds. And hold on, we got laundry. We might have an interception. We might have laundry with 5:01 to go. Was he in bounds, though? I don't know if he was in bounds. T-Bone fire. People complain the Eagles lost, had bad refs. Should look up the Bottlegate 2001 at Browns versus the Jaguars. So I know all about Bottlegate. And let's see. I don't know if he's in bounds. Let's see. Oh, I got to see those feet. If you get that left toe down, holy crap, that's one hell of an interception. FLG to Fiverr. Okay, nope. I think the penalty is on the Patriots. Let me just triple check this here. I think it's on the Pats. Yup, it's pass interference on the Patriots. It could have been an incredible interception. I think he got both feet down, too. But, yep, they're going to call it on the Pats. So, nay. I think that ball might have been wobbling around anyway. We got 18 penalties. FLG to fire in 23 and went 2-11 in fantasy with the 3rd place most points scored and most points scored against 250 plus. That's tough. That's tough. Andrew Fire, Colts Packers Super Bowl. Would you like to watch that game? My team would be in the Super Bowl. I'll take it. Josh Allen, all the time in the world, we're under 5 minutes, pump faking, and is still trying to navigate, and is going to pick up about 3 yards there before scurrying out of bounds. 4:52 to go. Ay. Holy cow, man. All right. Oh, Denbruce, very sorry to hear that. Getting patched up. Okay, hopefully everything's all good. Hopefully the pupper will be fine. Hopefully. All right, so Josh Allen was looking to try and get rid of that ball and just couldn't. We got over 10,000 people in there. Feel free to like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and it's for free. 2nd down here. It's 2nd and 6. Ball is on their own 47. Allen in shotgun with the back lined up to his left, sends a man in motion. 4:52 to go. And Allen under some trouble, throws and gets rid of it, but it's going to be incomplete. Dropped by Cook. Fish with a 10er. We are at Lumen today. Seattle started their last drive. I thought if the curse wheel is going to bite us, it's going to be right here. Bam, Darnold throws a pick, and the Seahawks lose. It's the curse wheel. I'm telling you. Yeah, Rico Dowdle had one hell of a game, man. Pretty freaking crazy. Anybody with A2? The guy one place ahead of me has 110 less. Oh, my God. That's so disappointing. You're just going up against the wrong people every single week. And so now it's 3rd and 6. 4:47 to go. Ball is on their own 46.5. Allen alone in shotgun. There's a big 3rd down here. Allen floats it to the right side, and it's caught at the 40. Oh, man. Keon Coleman with a hell of a grab, wrestling with a defender, and that's going to be a Bills. 1st down. A hell of a catch there by Coleman. He goes up and over Davis, and he's going to get that 1st down. Nicely done, keeping that drive alive. Hit him right there in the chest. And so Bills, they are continuously moving. 4:14 to go in this game from the 40-yard line of the Pats. Allen, they might hand this one off. They do to Cook. Going up the middle, finds maybe 2, maybe 3 yards. Not much doing. 18 penalties is crazy, but that's been the kind of game. We had a whole bunch of fumbles in the beginning of this game, and now we got a bunch of penalties. Under 50 rushing yards for Cook. The Patriots defense has done a nice job. And so, here we go. 2-3 this season. Oh, that's tough, Zach. That's tough. So, you think Cam Little can get 9 field goal points tomorrow? He might. They might kick a bunch of field goals. They could. 2nd and 9 from the 39 of the Patriots. Ooh, they were teasing some pressure. Allen in shotgun. Cook lined up to his left. They are bringing pressure. Allen fires. Caught. Over the middle. Khalil Shakir going to get a first down inside the 30 to the 27. And that is a Bills first down. Leave out a tour. Packers open at 14.5 favorites. I've seen this before. Yeah, I don't care about what they say. I don't care about points spread. I don't care about nothing. Gotta play the game. Jack's 5. Bet everyone in the chat is quietly at the moment. Overtime. Is chanting quietly at the moment. Overtime. Maybe we'll see some overtime. We shall see. Christopher Tour, the Bills lawnmower curse might be real. Jarhead Charlie with a Philly. Just hold on 1 second, brother. Boop. Give me 1 second. It's 1st and 10 inside the 30. Ball's at the 27.5. Throws behind the line. Wide receiver screen, and it is dropped by Shakir. It's going to be incomplete. Tom just jumped on. After the stress my 49ers put me through on Thursday, decided to go to Mexico for the weekend and punish my liver because it's evil and deserve the punishment. Yes, I know they hurt you, but will they now be in the top 10? Yes. They will likely be in the top 10. Most likely. Go ahead. I hope Mexico was fun, though. Let's go. Travis Turner, top 3 favorite books. Slaughterhouse 5's got to be up there. Gatsby's probably up there. Maybe a toss-up for the third one. I can go either way. Time sync, yeah, but it's 2:43 right now. The clock is stopped because Shakir dropped it, so I'll give you one when the clock starts running again. And now, Allen, a lot of time, pump fakes, rolling out to his right again, trying to direct traffic. He's got to get rid of it, throws it across his body towards the end zone. It's caught, but it's way out of bounds. Coleman goes up for it, and nothing there. Ginny with a fire. Tom, thanks so much for your commentary. Now I have Peacock showing the game and Mute Collinsworth. You got it. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you. 2:31 to go. Yeah, he was way, way out of bounds. Do I like Dontavian Wicks? Yeah, it's a big season for him. He's got to prove himself. But I like him. How are the refs? Very flag happy. So 2 fully healthy teams who would win Hawks versus Bucks. Doesn't matter. Bucks won now. Maybe we see him again in the postseason. I think Bucks might win again. I mean, because they got some significant injuries. Aimbot with a tour. Hot take. Colts a top 5 team. They've been one of the most consistent. And now inside the 30 at the 27.5. Allen on 3rd and 10. This is a big third down. Looking again under siege. Fires and it's broken up and almost intercepted. It's going to be incomplete. Matthew to fire. Saw Eagles Broncos reaction. The Bills fans saying the only undefeated team left. Please don't let this age poorly. It was beautiful. Spy Pokemon trading card with rest flag when? That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. And hold on, with 2:21 to go, it is 4th down. So here comes a potentially game-tying kick. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. It's been a closely contested contest so far. Eco with a tour. Tom must know why Broncos be in the top 10. They might be. Colin, Hawks Bucks were crazy. Is Maya vegan or just gluten-free? Just gluten-free, but Eek's vegan at home. Brady with tour. Sunday Night Football has had some bangers so far this season. Yes, it has. Here we go. This is to tie it. It's a 45-yard attempt. Let's see if he can put it through. It's no gimme. The kick is up. It looks good, and it is good. Woo! Carter, another tie on the way. Maybe we see it. Right now, we got a tie ball game with 2:17 left. We got the 2-minute warning, all 3 timeouts for both teams, and it is tied. Culture, how are your cats and dogs? Cats and dogs are doing well. Gatos are actually doing really, really well. Moosey still has a little bit of an injured leg, but hoping that this week it gets a little bit better. Been carrying up and down the stairs a bit. We're on commercial. We have over 11,000 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe. It's a free show. We got no midstream ads. We got no sponsors here. We stream every primetime game, a playoff game, and Packers game, football content at least 6 days a week. And we are 562 away from 908. Aimbot Tour, I hope the Bills lose. Like, if I will happen first, Bills win the Super Bowl or George R. R. Martin finishes those books? Well, I don't think George is ever finishing those, because even if he finishes Winds of Winter, I don't think it's happening for A Dream of Spring. So, that's it. I've watched you twice on stream. Both have been like this. Are you a god? If so, worst powers ever. Ever. Hey, appreciate you, Patrick. We've been doing this content for 10 years, man. Hoping to get to 1 million subs by the end of the season. Ugh. We're getting there. 93K to go. We're getting there. Yeah, he ain't finishing that. I think that ship has sailed a long, long time ago. Alatur, what do you think the Packers need to work on? Getting healthy on the offensive line is probably priority numero uno. That one. And the run game. So, there you go, Clayton. Yeah, 4 fumbles, 3 of them recovered by the opposing teams. Yeah, it was all in the first half. So, Tommy ain't gonna see this, but you've been doing content half my life. I am old. Paul Tour, George R. R. Martin wants to write Westeros history books. Yep. So with a fire, Seahawks losing was unfortunate, but the ultra rare Mariners playoff win, it makes up for it, right? Adam Tour will happily give money to keep the stream ad free. Don't worry, buddy. Even if I've said this for years, I put out enough content that I would never put the onus on the audience to pay for my bills. So of course, I appreciate you all, 100%. But this show is going to be free forever. We're not doing ads during these streams. It's when you first click on it, but I am never going to ruin your viewing experience just to make a few extra bucks. Eric, are you cursing my bills with a tie? Sabitura Thomas, someone asked if you were God. You say yes. I'm sorry. I haven't watched Ghostbusters in a while. Travis Terran, favorite nonfiction book? Ooh. I got to think about that one. I don't know. Nonfiction. I haven't read a nonfiction book in a while. Yeah, think about that. I'm not sure. All right, here we go. Patriots offense about to get the ball back. And the kick is away. 2:17 left to go. Recovered at the 7. Returns to the 15, to the 20. Gets to the 25, makes a man miss, and gets down at the 29. And with 2:12 left to go in this ball game, let's see what Drake Maye can dial up. They just got to get in a field goal range, and that's it. Gun Germs and Steel is a very good book. It's a very heavy book, and it's pretty thick. Slim with a tour. So long, everybody. It's back to the freezer for me. Snap into it. Appreciate you, Slim Jim. So, King Leopold's Ghost is heavy. It's a great book, though. Brendan with the fire. So long as Josh Allen is standing, we are never out of the game. Also love development by fellow Myers Park alum. Hold on one second, because that just disappeared. Drake Maye. Let's go, Buffalo. Bellator, forget paying for bills. I pay for brews. Rouse. Lafayette, do you expect Geno Smith to be benched soon? What are their other options? Drake Maye hit as he throws, but still gets it away across the 40 and picks up the first down at the 41. And that is going to be Stephon Diggs. Holy cow, man. Drake Maye somehow throwing that ball out of a sack. And Stephon Diggs has been on a heater in his return game to Buffalo. Lafayette, yeah, I assume at some point. Calcasura, Dreadnought by Massey or 1491? 1491. David at Fire. White House a curse. How Bills learn nothing from Penn State. Dude, that was a hell of a play there by Drake Maye. Oh, Juju, how about them Broncos? Dude. Bo Nix, fourth quarter. That's it. Yeah, Joshua, it's amazing. I agree. All right, and we are on commercial. Drake Maye, again, they're what, like 30 yards away, I would say? Because they're at the, let's see, where are they? Because they're right around, because that's the 30, so 41-yard line. They're on 41. So give them like 25, 30 yards, and they're in field goal range, so we'll see. Oh, Diggs wants that win, man. Oh, my God, yeah. Calcasur, those are my faves, not make you choose. Got you. Those are good choices. Joe to Fire. Bills OC Joe Brady, Bengals' next head coach, was Burrow's passing game coordinator at LSU with Jamar winning the Natty. Ooh, I could see that. Edward to Fiver. 2-minute warning question. So if you were a god for an afternoon, give me 3 things you would change without violating free will. Ooh. Without violating free will, like, can I take away... Okay, so, like, maybe I could do unlimited resources. That'd be cool. I feel like that would cut down on a lot of corruption and greed and stuff. So just unlimited. Maybe bring back some environments, right? I feel like that would be nice. Bring back some, help the planet a little bit. And then, yeah, because you can't do like peace, right? Because that's technically against free will. Think about that there one. Oh. Big bowl and a tenner. Everyone I cheer for this weekend lost. I've never enjoyed alcohol, but I now understand alcoholics give me some joy. It's fair. Very fair. Very, very, very fair. Yeah, I feel like those are good too. Bring back the dinosaurs. Yeah, maybe the illness thing, yeah. Like vaccines. Round of fire. I'll get win by the Lions today. I'll take the win. Need to play better to beat the Chiefs and get healthier. Yeah, diseases would be nice. Get rid of those. Keith with the tenner. Hot take. Think George R. R. Martin has all the books done. He's waiting to release them after he dies. He saw the reaction to the final season's got and doesn't want to deal with that level of scrutiny. I don't know, man. Answer to her with Tom. I want your unlimited resources. Fair. Come and claim them. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Ball is on their own 40.5-yard line. I formation here. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Hands that ball off. Gets about 2 to around the 42. Mike with a fire. Clear the scriptwriter is drinking again or be an agent of chaotic flag. This has got to be a part of scripted. Holy NFL. Believe. Paul with the fire. Change the physics of nuclear weapon fuel so they become inert. Doesn't violate free will. I like that. Fatamora Tour. Make gunpowder non-flammable. Ooh! I like that too. I do. Make everyone 8 foot tall, because why not? Well, they too. What do you think about fresh Jane Daniels? It's better than no Jane Daniels, I'll tell you that much. 2nd and 9, Maye firing towards the right side, has a man and caught at the 40. And who? Oh my goodness. Oh, Drake Maye has been on a heater. That's booty. Booty with the grab. Alex Tour, unlimited power. Best thing for temps. That's it. Booty. Yeah, he just ran right past the defender. I don't know what the hell was going on there, but Drake Maye hit as he throws, delivers a good ball, and now they're at the Buffalo's 39-yard line. 1:18 to go, and the Bills have to call their first timeout. Uh-oh. So now, Bills have 2 remaining. Isaac Tour, Mr. Unlimited Resources, high knees time. High knees. We got nearly 12,000 people in here. Feel free to like and subscribe for the free show. Again, it is free, so whether you subscribe or not, just feel free. Helps out the channel. 1:18 to go. 39-yard line of the Bills. Here come the Pats. George Tour Resources. I have sheep. I need brick. I see you, Catan. I see you. Well, if Ravens missed a Super Bowl window with Lamar's $75 million cap hit next year, he'll be out elsewhere. I think he's already 1 toe out the door. I don't think he's out the door. Hold on 1 second. Hands that ball off, gets across the 35, and that is going to be to the 34, and that is going to be Ramondre Stevenson. 1:13 to go, and that is going to be another timeout, Buffalo. No. I mean, I do think that their Super Bowl window is closing. I think their best opportunity was probably within the last few years, but yeah, that's... I don't think he's toes out the door because they'll just restructure, I think, and they'll push things out because it's not like they're going to get rid of Lamar. They get rid of Lamar. I mean, what is that team right now? Give me more flags. I know. The refs need 2 more to try and tie this game up right now. 1:13 to go. It's 2nd and 5. Only 1 timeout left for Buffalo, so things are looking very good for the Patriots. Ball is on the 34-yard line of the Bills. I formation again. I would not be surprised if they run this again. Got to hold on to that ball. And they do hand it off, and he's not even getting back to the line of scrimmage. That is it. 1:07 to go, and the Bills will call their final timeout. So I imagine what we're going to see is the Patriots are going to run it again. They'll bleed as much clock as possible and then send out the field goal unit. That Batman Fire technically can make it to where the Vikings never win a Super Bowl since winning it doesn't involve free will. Carlos Fire, throwback uniforms and throw up Palooza QB shootout in Seattle today. You see my boy Ibuka? Yes, I did. I drafted him in like every single league too. Best decision. Fraud Fire, all renewable energy sources are 100% effective, easy to install in every house, and cheap to buy the equipment. Ryan with a Fire, what's the record for most flags since you've kept track during a stream? We've had over 20. I think we want to like 23, 26 around there. Try to turn no allergies ever again. All right. We got over 12,000 people in here. It's 3rd and 5. Patriots trying to pull off an upset. And Drake Maye, almost gets sacked. Oh, buddy, he gets back to the line of scrimmage, but that was dangerous. 57 seconds to go. There'll be about 18, 19 seconds. Vrabel like, you're okay, bud. You're okay. He almost lost yards there. And now they're going to run this clock down. You're going to have around 20 seconds to go, and they'll call a timeout. Jake with 20. In case no one told you, you rock time. Go Bills, go Commies. Time does get rocked. Yes. Travis with a 10 in their prime. Rodgers with 5. Rodgers. I love Brett Favre in terms of his playing afterwards. Not so much. But Rodgers is a much better quarterback. He didn't throw the interceptions. All right. So let's see what we got. 20 seconds to go. The Patriots call their first timeout. KB with a fire. Wish we had more flags for the refs. They've been running out now. Terry, they toured. That's a Diggs 146 yards. Dude, Diggs has been killing it. He has been killing it. All right, let's see. Dweeb with a tour. Line of scrimmage should be a 0-yard sack. Well, sometimes it is. Sometimes it is if you're Micah Parsons. All right, so let's see. With 20 seconds left, can the Patriots take the lead? This is no gimme by any stretch. Here we go. It's a long way. It's a 52-yard attempt. Here we go. They're loading up on the left side. And the kick is up. It looks good. It's right down the middle. And with 15 seconds to go, the Patriots take a 3-point lead. Oh, boy. Patriots. Can the Bills pull off a 13-second miracle of their own? Mario to fire. You didn't give a super vaccine for all of this. Some people still wouldn't take it. Yeah, well, that's their decision. That's their choice. Jar to fire. Can you imagine people treating people the way they would want to be treated, asking for a friend? It would be crazy, right? Axe to Terror. If you're a god, get weird and specific. Make CO2 not a greenhouse gas. Reduce the extremes of fusion. And get telomeres that never fray. A mechanic to aging. Axe speed. Sounds like you should be a god. Potentially to a Mayday. Mayday! Mayday! Woo! Kevin Tate's been absolutely chaotic. What is going on? Welcome to the NFL. It has been crazy. 15 seconds for Josh Allen to get in field goal range. No timeouts. Let's see if he can do it. Let's see what we got. David at fire. Steelers beat the Pats. Pats beat the Bills. So Steelers beat the best team in the AFC, right? I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Just with a tour. Ruh-roh. Pixel with a tour. 15 seconds to new 13 seconds. We're about to see if Josh Allen can get some magic going on. And kick is away. Returned inside the 5 to the 10. 15 to the 20 He's taking up time already to the 25. Gotta go down. 8 seconds, but hold on. We got Laundry Mud with a fire saying Patriots division. If this is a holding call on the Pats, this is gonna be tough. It's a holding call. I'm sorry, on the Bills. It's a holding call on the Bills. Oh man. Alex just wanted the Bills to know the Chiefs could do it. And now, with under 10 seconds to go, Josh Allen's got to get him in field goal range. This is going to be tough. We got over 13,000 people in here. We're 507 subs away from 908. The show is free. Feel free to like and subscribe. No sponsors, no mid-roll ads. Metatura Packers took a good week for a bye. Yes, they did, because it's been chaotic here. Oh, man, yeah, you wonder about letting that bounce back into the end zone for a touchback. Now they're on their own 18. Mike Couture love the Broncos video and predicting the Bills' loss. Ugh, not good. Not good. This is going to be a miracle. Josh Fires, Eagles fan, let's go Patriots. Can't believe I'm saying this, but I have no 5-0 teams. Nobody will be perfect. The Patriots called their second timeout. They got 1 remaining. You got time for maybe 2 plays. 8 seconds left, maybe 2. Aimbot fire. More impressive, Sam Darnold comeback or Daniel Jones? Daniel Jones. Space Tour. Baker save the Bucks again? Dude, Igbuka's just a monster right now. And Baker's going to bake. Woo, baby. We got ourselves a game. Throwing with a fire. This is nuts. Football is awesome. Isn't it? Isn't it? Doug, thank you for the dog. Gary, appreciate you tuning in, bud. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. They're going to need a miracle. 8 seconds to go. I don't even know how they get down. They have to have a sideline grab. They're only rushing 2. fires and's caught in the middle. That's going to be the game. That's game. It's caught, but that is the game. The Patriots beat the freaking Bills. There are no more undefeated teams in the NFL. Ryan, the Dolphins are popping their champagne. MC, go Pats, go. Rob Tour refs beat the Bills. Well, the Pats did too. Woo! Exotic, love you too. Lay, appreciate the hell out of you. Scatha, let's go Pats! Danielle Tour, they just pulled it off. Chris with a tour, they done did it. Told you Drake was on his way to the top 10. LLG with a 5. Let's go Pats! Patriots fans, Stephon Diggs, phenomenal game. Jarhead 49ers, number 1 team in the NFL. It's crazy times. It's crazy times. Just with a tour, last season with no 5-out teams was 1992. Jeremy to fire, no more undefeated teams. Still winless, though. The Jets. Elijah, thank you. Derek with a fire. Can't wait to hear what the scriptwriter has to say about the Titans. Oh, wait. Nino with a tour. 72 Dolphins. Contrary tour, we're back. Christopher tour. Lawnmower curse is real. FLGR, fins up. Still the only. High fidelity. What happens to the undefeated curse when both undefeated teams are beaten? I think they count the time difference. Drake, F, and May. I hear you. Wrong with a fire. It didn't age well. No, it did not. Pixel Lions now number 1 thanks to Timebreaker. Anarchist with tour. Let's freaking go. Bro tour. Football's exciting. Halo tour. I told you. Drake May had one hell of a game. Stephon Diggs, a hell of a game. Sloppy game at times for both teams. A ton of penalties. Big Man Tour, I heard the curse of the last undefeated team. Who gets the curse? I think it's the Bills. I think. Holy cow, man. That's a freaking game. That's a big win for the Patriots there. Ryan to fire, go Pats! Calcus Tour, moment of silence for all those broken tables. No more undefeated teams in the NFL after 5 weeks. Eric Trolley's upsets are the Packers. Dude, I feel better about the Packers now. Katie Couture, Pats and Broncos I got the parlay. Bud with a 5. I'm so happy. Pats fans got to be ecstatic right now. Again, Drake May played one hell of a game. No more undefeated teams. Eagles, Broncos, Bills, Pats, both close games. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Came down to the wire for both of them. Holy cow. That was some crazy games, man. What a week 5. Oh, scriptwriter's been freaking busy, I'll tell you that much. Yes, Drake May, 22 for 30, 273 yards, got sacked 4 times. They had no run game. Stephon Diggs, 146 yards. Diotur, AFC gotten interesting. Dios Ventura, now I gotta get the get right game on Monday. Woo! And then there were none. Oh, great book. That's also probably in my top 10. Great book. Andrew Tour, Pats fan here. Total disbelief. I told you it'd be a close game. We talked about it in predictions. And the Pats, they got it done. 1972 Dolphins, pop that champagne. Jake with a terror. Gotta correct my typo. You rock time, but you also rock time. Have a good night, posse. Be good or else I'll Rachel on you. Jake, appreciate the hell out of you. Shipwrecker with a fire. Happy about the game. Going through a breakup over the past month. Really need this. Shipwrecker, let's go. Hope all is well. Anton of Fire, can't wait to see you cook with the scriptwriter. I already got ideas. Emil, the 49ers brought the Blood Demons contract from the Steelers, considering all the injuries in their current standings. They may have. Zutter, Eagles still run the league. Sounds like they can't run the ball still, Zutter. I don't know about that. I don't know. Their OC is running their offense into the ground, I'll tell you that much. Oh, hot damn. Folks, tomorrow, we got GPS. If the NFL was scripted, coming out tomorrow. On top of that, we got the Jaguars and Chiefs on Monday Night Football. Crypto Couture, congrats 72 Dolphins. That's it. But hey, you never know with these division games. Just fire. Heck yeah. Pats beat the Bills. We back. Let's see. AFC East got interesting. AFC got interesting. We'll see. So, but folks, I appreciate the hell out of you tuning in. This was one heck of a game on Sunday night. It was not great in the first half, but this turned into a battle. A huge congrats to the Pats. No more undefeated teams in the NFL. Dan Turner, Drake May is him. Go Pats, phenomenal. And sure, they better make the power rankings. There's going to be a bunch of teams vying for it now. You got the Broncos that are in there. You got the freaking 49ers that are in there. You got the Patriots. We might have a big-time shakeup in the power rankings coming up. We'll see on Tuesday. But folks, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the ever-living crap out of you. I'm Tom Grossi. And as always, go Pack, go. Let's go. Parks Tour, Colts number 1 in the AFC. I think they might be.